Instagram is just endless, just brain rot, bro. Just scrolling, just seeing dumb shit after dumb shit after dumb shit. It's just like
the algorithm will cook you.
I know.
Yeah.
It's rolling.
Episode 5, man.
Factual.
Episode 5, man. Appreciate y'all for checking back in with us, man. It's technical difficulties. It took us a little minute, man. I apologize, but pretty soon, eventually, we'll get sponsors and stuff like that to help broaden the production team. But yeah, definitely we'll get on top of that. But how was everybody's weekends, man? Let's do a quick little update before we jump into it.
And y'all got the power to change that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all got the power to change that.
Yeah. This weekend was pretty good. What's going on, everybody? Good evening. It's Kyer again. My weekend was smooth. Just chilled, worked out, in the gym every day, staying consistent. And yeah, y'all should follow me. Check out my progress and stuff. It's been pretty nice. I'll probably drop it or have it somewhere in the comments or something section. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, how was everyone else's weekend?
The weekend just getting started, man. You feel me? For me,
Okay.
But it's been a pretty good week,
Yeah,
It's been a pretty good week,
Can't
Pretty
complain.
productive.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Me, regular, you know what I'm saying? Daddy duties. My boy just had his daughter over, and his daughter was chilling with my daughter. They best friends. They wanted to see each other, so for the most part, we was chilling. You know what I'm saying? The weekend been smooth. Tomorrow's Sunday, NFL day. Parlay day. Put them tickets in. Make them tickets tonight. Do your research. You know what I'm saying? Do that homework. Yeah, and laundry day. Shit. Clean up day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I'm gonna be chilling. My weekend was smooth for the most part. Been smooth.
For sure. Before we got up here, man, you guys were actually talking about a very dope topic, man, in terms of cleansing your body, detoxing mind, body, and soul. So, let's jump into it, man. What are some ways that people can cleanse their body and get their bodies together? Because I heard something about the average human carries around about 5 to 10 pounds of waste within their intestinal tract. So that's definitely something that affects us in many ways. So let's jump into that.
Okay. So that's actually something I wanted to touch bases on as well. In their tract, they found a lot of studies of, or a lot of cases of microplastics, from basically ways that you can consume it. If you have any plastics in your homes and you're cooking with it, or you're using it for as Tupperware, or you're eating out of it, or you're heating it up. Every time you make use out of it and you have a spoon, you eat it with a spoon or a fork or something like that, you're scraping the bottom of the plastic, which is creating microplastics. The microplastic fibers basically come up into the food. You're scratching up the bottom of the bowl, and it's getting in your food and you're consuming it. So over time, you're gonna rack up a crap ton of microplastics, and humans consumption, or humans biology, we're not really, I guess, programmed to consume microplastics. That's literally plastics.
We're not programmed to consume meat either.
Yeah, to a certain extent. Yeah, that's true too.
So, but the parasites, real, the microplastics, all of that, like he said, the waste in our body, the toxins, all of that, you got to think about it too. If sometimes when you eat and you probably done ate 3 meals in a day and only shit at once, that's kind of bad, because it's where the rest of that shit go? That shit's in your body. Factual, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I say a really important thing that's looked over a lot is fasting, bro.
Yeah, no, for
fasting
real.
Get rid of a lot of that shit. Cause
also,
specifically when you're fasting, your good cells start eating your bad cells when you get hungry, or when people think when they stomach is growling and that they hungry, that's what their body is telling them. When your stomach is growling, your body is actually killing off toxins and it's making those noises. But people feel that growling and get that rumble and feel like they're hungry, but no, actually that's a good sign. If you continue to do that, your body's gonna kill off more toxins.
That's good. Hey, excuse me, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I was watching this video, was saying well, it showed it showed like the parasites
Yeah.
in your body, and then they took some garlic
Oh.
and put the garlic on the parasites.
Killed it.
It showed through the whole little telescope or whatever that is, microscope.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me stop tripping. I'm a grown ass man. But it was showing literally like the reaction to the garlic, and it killed it. The body weakened. It showed the worms started spazzing out at first, like they started going crazy, and then it showed they tired. Their body started tiring out, so they stopped moving. But then like 30 minutes later, it showed that the cells inside the parasite stopped moving also. So it killed the whole parasite. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it was showing like that. But then it's like now you killed the parasite. Now you got to get the parasite out.
Flush it out.
Yeah. So now you gotta use like what black charcoal.
Yeah.
Certain worm oils
Yeah,
and
cloves,
stuff like that.
all that
Yeah.
shit to bind with the worm, so it could be able to come out your body. Because now, if it's in your body, it's gonna probably be in your body. Now it's dead, rotten in your body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that's why it's the whole process. Like shit is like that, and people really like they be scared to like they know that they got worms in their body, like
Scared to get it out.
but they scared to see it.
Mhm.
They scared to be like, damn, this coming out my body.
Tapeworms.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm
Yeah.
scared. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm scared.
I've
but I'm
gotten-
gonna do it.
I've gotten some out. I actually had a tapeworm. I traveled to Mexico.
Mhm.
We stayed for like a month. It was a while. You know, drank the water,
Right.
ate the food. You know, came back. I was fine, but I was taking wormwood and black charcoal every day. You know,
Yeah,
while I was
black
there.
charcoal,
Yep.
And it's
Wormwood,
crazy, yeah,
facts,
man. It
facts.
just flushes everything out of
Yeah.
your stomach, and you know, I didn't have like dire problems where I needed to go to the hospital, but I had to go get a checkup anyways. And I always have I have a weaker stomach, so I always have to get checked. So, and they found a tapeworm, and I had to, you know, get it out. You know, but it's just taking the same things, it's just staying consistent, and
Factual.
you just flush it out.
Factual.
What do they prescribe from medicinally?
I didn't really get prescribed anything. He was just telling me I'm taking the right steps.
Oh, just the natural.
Yeah,
supplements.
just the natural supplements. 'Cause I didn't want to take any extra prescribed.
Yeah.
Natural
things
is
that
always
I'm
the
doing.
way.
That's
Yeah.
the best way. That's what I always say, bro. When you do go to the doctor,
Yeah.
take what they're saying, but find that in a natural form. It's always a herb or something you could do to replace that pharmaceutical drug that they finna give you.
Absolutely.
That is addictive,
Yeah.
and that breaks down other parts of your body. It's always side effects to that stuff. So I say
Absolutely.
natural, always the best way to do it for sure.
Yeah. Another thing, like going back on the microplastics topic, like there's other ways to consume it too.
Water.
You know, eating the meats because they're eating microplastics too. You know, it's some sort of way. You know, the fish that we buy from the store. You know, the fish farms and the way that they're caught. You know, they're still having some sort of way they're consuming them as well.
The ocean.
Shit, tilapia
Yeah.
is the main thing. Tilapia is already.
Yeah, I don't really eat tilapia.
It's good, but it's not good.
I was looking as well, like the microplastics is such a big thing. A lot of people, you know, they overlook or they kind of steer off like, oh, we'll deal with that issue later. It has a lot of potential risks too, though. You know, basically, disruption to hormones. It can alter your pH levels as well. Hormones and fertility. Basically, you know, it kind of just throws off the endocrine system. Links to heart and lung inflammation as well. You know, I'm an asthmatic. I'm not too sure if that has a part to play in, you know, that specifically. But, you know, it's over the years, you know, I work out every day and I'm still haven't shaken my asthma. I run every day, you know, shit hasn't gone away. You know what I'm saying?
Can you like get undiagnosed with it? If
You can. Yeah, people grow out of asthma all the time.
Oh,
Back
for
in
sure.
the-
not
Factual.
lifelong?
No, I hear a lot of people grow out of asthma. They used to. Yeah, I hear a lot
I
of.
thought-
I hear.
But that's one thing.
It depends on the case though.
Like
It depends on
gets
how.
smaller, but I have it forever. Or?
Well, with me, I have asthma. I know I grew up with asthma, but recently I was told that I had something else as well. It's like another lung condition. It's like COPD. I didn't really. It's like, let me give you the abbreviation because I don't want to botch it, but I think it's pretty serious. It's chronic obstructive pulmonary disease.
Damn,
I heard of that.
Yeah,
before.
so it's
too crazy.
yeah. So I mean, I'm still alive. You know, I still run every day. I'm still healthy. So
Like when they talk about chronic, is it like weed?
Yeah.
well, it's I don't.
I'm playing. I just, you know what I'm saying? You know, funny
No,
guy.
I don't. You know,
Funny
I
guy.
don't smoke weed, but when they mention like they said it can turn into like emphysema and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, over time if it's not treated well. So you know, I treat it as the best I can.
You're
I
on
run.
top of it.
Factual.
I don't even like running, and I force myself so I don't have to deal with that later on. But yeah, they say majority of the time the microplastics basically go down your bloodstream and get caught in your
Like
your
respiratory
cardiovascular, your basically your heart area, your cardiovascular area. And it says it correlates a lot with the higher risk of stroke and death. So it's something that builds up over time, and I guess by the time you look at it, it could be too late. So we're just spreading awareness right now. We're not trying to tell you to change your life or anything, you know, but it's better for you to know than
Factual.
not know. You know?
Because
yeah, that's how I look at that.
I'm 27, and you know, that 30 to 40 transition right
Mm-hmm.
there is like where I want to be my healthiest, because I feel like when your 30s, your 30s and going forward to your 40s is your prime.
Mm-hmm. It's just a bulb.
Was it the bulb?
I think the bulb just went out. Yeah.
She probably stepped out there. That's all good. I'm gonna message her and let her put it back in.
Okay. Well, yeah. No, but like I was saying, it's like more so, your 30s is like, I feel like that's your prime. You wanna be as healthy as you can be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
No, bro.
you gonna say your 40s is your prime?
Physically, just, I mean, I'm not saying like as far as fitness wise, but you should always be healthy.
No, you should always be healthy,
Like,
but you
should
gotta
be
understand
healthy as you
from
can be.
40 going up is where shit start happening. You know what I'm saying?
Depending on
How you lived
when
before.
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So
you
like,
change, like exactly. So
that's what
most
I'm saying.
people,
Exactly.
Most people not hip, bro.
That's why
That's
I'm
why
trying to
it's
get them
weird.
hip a little bit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you
yeah.
just start now. You know what I'm saying? Like you start that now, you get that going. You feel me? You gonna be able to beat those odds of the chances of that shit happening to you,
Yeah.
or those things happening to you. You know what I'm saying? So
Plus, like, just thinking for me, I think about my early life. You feel me? Some of the type of habits I used to get into, and thankfully, you know, niggas grow up and shit, but, you know, niggas had lean habits. Niggas had all sorts of habits. So you got to think about that type of shit just being stuck in your system. So, like you said, going into your 30s, it's like our bodies paying for that, especially after sports and stuff like that. Niggas getting older, so I feel you. Like, niggas,
but then again, 30, we still young. 30 is still at that age where we still be able to run around and play basketball and
you should
and still
be, but
exactly.
you look at niggas and
But that's
niggas
what I'm
30s is 40.
and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So like that's why I say 30s is like your prime. That's where you should be wanting to get like the really like your health at its max. You know what I'm saying? Because once you hit 40, that's when
Decline.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Now you going into your 50s.
You gotta be ahead of the curve.
Now your legs is swelling up. Why my legs swelling up?
Yeah.
God damn it! Like, so, but like, yeah. So that's how I said. Like now, me thinking of that and also seeing my family members and also other people's family members just not being healthy and now they at the age that they at, and now you see that, oh yeah, they got complications.
And then
I want to be able to move around when I'm older. You know what I'm saying?
And what's
I
messed
want
up about it is it be too late.
exactly, and I don't want it to be. That's what I'm
Yeah.
scared
It's
for.
just
I
like,
don't
it
want
ain't
it to
no
be
going
too
back,
late.
bro.
Exactly.
What's
So-
one
That's
of the
why you
biggest?
gotta start with your generation and push that.
Yeah, for sure.
Ones under you.
What's one of the biggest killers of African American people?
African American people.
Heart
The
disease.
violence, bro.
Heart disease, diabetes.
Oh, I
Besides
got
the
deeper than that.
violence,
It was
Yeah, that's
African-American
that's
people
definitely
kill
up there.
African-American people.
But in terms of diabetes
Health-wise,
and
yeah.
heart
Oh yeah,
disease, like,
for African American. Diabetes,
High
high
cholesterol,
cholesterol.
like-
Oh, for sure.
High
That's
blood pressure.
high blood pressure running in my
Like that,
family
bro.
for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying African, like,
Factual,
it's-
you know what I'm saying? So-
Diabetes, all that shit, bro.
Like right now, I ain't even gonna lie to you. When I eat spaghetti, sometimes like that shit hurt my heart. Like that shit be hurting sometimes. I be like, God damn, that red sauce is not
Kick up
good
your
for
blood pressure.
it's not good
I don't
for your
eat
body.
that. I don't
you know
eat.
what I'm
I
saying?
don't eat red tomato sauce.
I don't even. I try
Yeah.
to stay away from red anything for real, bro, because it contains that
Red
that
40.
that's not healthy. That's not for the body, bro.
No.
That's not for
It's
your
a
body,
chemical
bro.
Concentrate. And
Exactly, bro.
just
So it's like I
it's
try to really stay away from a lot of red shit. I'm fighting with Sazon right now. I love me some Sazon. That's
that?
the Goya seasoning.
Yeah, it's just hella. The only
I love
thing
that. I
is
love that.
Hey,
that's
what is
just
that?
a lot of sodium, but I don't think that's
It's-
not healthy.
What is that? I never heard of that.
It's a Spanish season.
It's
Oh.
no. What's the issue with Sazon?
It's just it's a red seasoning. I don't know. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? I don't know if it
color,
contains
okay.
the red.
dye,
For,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's definitely a red seasoning. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
But that's the only thing I love that shit. Like I can't stay away. I put that in my butter and rice every time. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, yeah, bro. I try to stay away from red anything, bro, because that shit is not good for you, bro. From red soda, Twizzlers, and I'm fighting my Mentos right now. I got a little strawberry Mentos addiction right now that I'm trying to get over. You know what I'm saying?
But, like, yeah, that's crazy, though. But I do like Twizzlers, too.
When did y'all get out of y'all hot Cheeto phase?
I never.
Oh, I never. Oh, when I was a kid,
Come on,
bro.
don't cap,
Before
man.
high school. Before high school.
But there was days where niggas was
Oh,
digging in the
the
hot
jalapeno
bag.
Cheeto bag, the jalapeno Cheetos, I used to be on.
Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, jalapeno Cheetos?
Come on,
Okay.
You know, like just my red chip phase, like Takis and all that shit. You know, like
Red chip phase?
Dynamites and shit.
Oh,
I got out of
yeah.
that shit like probably about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, bro.
Oh,
Not
you
that
been
long.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been
At
out of
least
that.
it's niggas still going at it.
I know, like,
I've been out of that red chip phase a long
The
time
red
ago.
fingertips and stuff.
For real, bro. Like, look.
God.
So this is the thing. When I
Sick.
moved out here, what, 2012 or something like that. Back in Jersey, bro, I ain't never heard of a Taki in my life. A turbo, a Taki.
It was a
Turbos,
hit.
too.
Turbos,
I
Turbos.
never.
I used
So
to be
so when
fucking
I got out
turbos
here,
up,
bro, and I tasted them, bro, I didn't like the corn chip flavor. But what I used to do, I used to fuck up that sauce. That shit on the seasoning
lick
on
on
the
them,
floor. Throwing that there right on the floor. Like,
It was good, though. Yeah, it was good.
I'm telling you, bro. But like,
Yeah.
I got over that.
that.
And when I moved out, as soon as I moved out here, like, yeah, these ain't for me.
You eating you trying to get heart disease.
Heartburn.
Yeah,
Heartburn,
bro.
heart
That's
disease.
a burn right
that's
now. I
a-
can't go.
that's
Oh,
a-
straight up,
that's
it will burn right now.
That's a golden ticket to get
But,
heart disease.
Let me give a shout out to all the Mexican homegirls at McClintock High School during my days that were eating hot Cheetos and Arizona iced teas for breakfast.
Oh, God,
I can't believe we did it.
Some
But
of them still doing it.
I seen it with my own eyes. I love y'all, but I wonder how y'all doing. Shout out to
Legends.
y'all.
Legends.
But think about it. Hot Cheetos, 7 a.m.
Bro.
Like,
No,
I
shout out to Giselle, bro.
Oh, damn, you
my
dropped
Mexican.
the name.
No, I don't give a fuck. She,
I
bro,
was trying
we
to-
grown, bro. She got me drunk. First period, bro. Going into first period,
yeah.
bro.
Shout out Giselle.
Bro, it's 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, bro. We outside the door, bro. She got a bottle of Sky vodka.
Jeez, Giselle, you're a warrior.
Bro.
You're a warrior.
Bro, she was. Hey,
Jeez.
Gatorade
shout out to my mija.
That's insane.
Nah, for real,
man.
bro.
That's insane. But yeah, man, let's finish up that. I had one more point on that.
Shout out to my guy for these dope topics, man.
So when it comes to, sorry, 1 second, I have a lot written down. Let me see. I had one more point to make for the microplastics, and I lost it. Darn it. No, I don't know where it is. I lost it. I guess it's meant to be. I guess it's not meant to be. Sorry, guys.
It's good money. We can jump into topics.
Yeah, bro, shit just disappeared.
Shit, actually.
I think I remember it though.
Come on, we got a few seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically I can't find it, but I kind of remember it from the top of my head. But
Cook it up.
basically there's other alternatives to, like, I guess, to avoid consuming microplastics or even slowing down the process, and there's things to take to flush it out of your system, and I'm just gonna touch bases with that before we move on. So have you guys ever heard of, like, the Jamaica? It's like a seed or a Jamaica root or like a Jamaica plant. Like, whenever we go to, like, a Hispanic restaurant, you know, they have like horchata, and then there's red juice, the Jamaica. There was a case study showing that, I don't have the link, which I'm kind of hot about that because I was about to prove it to you guys.
Right.
But the link was basically talking about how this is an expedited way. 1 cup of Jamaica juice can eliminate like 3,000 microplastic particles out of your system with one cup or something like that. It was some crazy number like that. And it said with 10 cups you can like almost fully flush yourself out. So it was really cool to see that, you know, and combat that, because there's people asking like, oh shit, I have all these microplastics, I'm eating them, but there's no way to get it out of my system. And I'm like, yeah, there is. There's always if there's an in, there's an out. There's an in and there's an out to anything. So this is the same way to basically help yourself. Beetroot juice is also one of those things. Yeah, it's kind of nasty, and you know, but it's really healthy for you. It oxidizes your blood, and it makes you, you know, especially if you're going to the gym, you're gonna feel a crazy lift a crazy pump in your lifts.
And it's good for libido, so if you're trying to get turned up in bed, beet juice is...
Yeah, beet juice so you can...
Beet juice so you can beat the juice.
Literally. No pun intended.
Yeah, beet juice is really good for you. Just as a disclosure, you know, your piss will be red. You know, it's so yeah, man. Yeah, I just had to. Yeah, I had to disclaim that. You know, Jamaica juice too.
See that? It's OVR,
yeah, Jamaica juice too. You know, it was one of those nights where, you know, I had a real good day, and I was drinking. I drank like 3 or 4 cups of beetroot juice, and I had a dinner, and you know, the end of the night came, and I went to use the restroom, and you know, it was red. I thought I was having like some kind of kidney failure, some kind of. Yeah, I thought I needed to go to the ER. Yeah,
no, for sure.
Yeah, so scared me.
All kinds of thoughts.
This ain't the regular color.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so that's what. Yeah, that's just a little disclaimer. Don't want y'all to, you know, talk crap about me in the comments like I lied to y'all or I gave y'all something. So yeah, that's one of those things to look out for. And like,
health is real.
Yeah. Last point I'm making: start using, instead of plastic materials that you use like in your kitchen and stuff, swap that out or substitute that for like more metals, like more like not
copper.
Copper is cool too, but just more of like more glass or more metal products, because you know you're basically jumping away from all those extra microplastics that you don't need. So
you know.
Yeah.
Cups.
Fasting's huge. You know, we do that once a year, so you know. Yeah, but yeah, man.
Chakras going. Get the cups.
Yeah.
Copper cups.
Copper is different too.
Totally off subject, but the girls that be talking chakra be the most toxic one. Totally off subject. Sorry, I just heard chakra and it just triggered me. So I was like, hold on,
that's the fake spiritual goddesses, man.
Y'all know, it's the ones that be talking all that chakra.
The ones that got emotional intelligence are the ones you don't know.
I like those ones. I like those ones.
You don't even gotta speak it.
And they gonna scare you because you go, I don't even want to make her move.
Right.
She's been chilling and.
She worked with a different information.
Her energy different, so we gonna keep it right.
Those are that's danger area. That's what you call that.
You said you want to get into that AI or something, right?
Right now we can. Yeah.
No, that's actually a really good one before we get into the topics, because I know everybody got to go do something real quick, so try to get us in and out of here.
I'll be on ChatGPT. And DeepSeek. The DeepSeek is another one.
Yeah, DeepSeek's nice.
I heard they trying to close that one down.
Yeah, it's deep.
Exclusive version. It's a little bit better than Chat, you know. And you gotta use the right terminology. You get the right answers. But
yeah, definitely.
I definitely don't see.
Y'all, this my little bro. And he be putting me on this shit, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like that's I love that shit, bro. You can have little bros that know shit you don't know, bro. Like that's amazing, bro. Keep going though.
Salute.
Just like he said, I definitely don't see AI going down the right path, bro. I don't see nothing positive coming out of it within the next 50 to 100 years.
Really?
You know? Or maybe even less, possibly from what AI told me.
Yeah,
I'm not going to disclose too much of that, but iRobot, bro, just off of that. Like you said, the movies tell us a lot, bro. They kind of put a lot of stuff in our face.
Like, do you know, my fault, bro, to cut you off, but do you know when it comes to these certain movies, bro, that the government is funding these movies, bro?
And not only that.
Foreshadow.
Yeah, they have the.
What's going to
They
happen?
have to. They gotta get approved. Like it's certain shit that has to get approved.
We gotta clear it.
Like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Gotta clear. You ain't finna drop this.
You're right
Like we
though.
was talking about, they cloning us, bro. They got everything on us. Just off these devices alone.
Yeah.
So,
but I don't want to say too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want my
all
my fellow
AI
soldiers.
but look, bro, for it to be that serious, all AI need, bro, is its own consciousness, gang.
Yeah, it's over.
If AI gets its own
No,
consciousness,
factual.
that's all it is, bro.
Yeah. Right. We're gonna touch bases back on that. Right. I just wanted to basically clarify what you were saying. You're right. So the Department of Defense actually has like its own separate film budget, and it's a couple $1 billion.
The government Department of Defense.
Bro, I don't doubt it, gang.
So they have their own film budget actually.
Yes,
so.
bro. Like
Yeah, I can't disclose like the amount of money, but it's astronomical.
That's interesting.
So
That's super
especially
interesting.
yeah. So like they definitely still push propaganda.
ain't no way in hell they not pushing propaganda.
Top Gun, come on now.
Come on
you
now.
have Maverick, 50-year-old captain. I mean, what was he? Was he a
Purple Hearts.
No, I'm thinking. What was his rank? Fucking 03. Was he 03 or 06? Fuck, he was either a captain. All my Navy people, you guys know, help me out in the comments because I don't. Y'all got that Navy stuff. I'm not. That's not me. So let me know what the difference 03, 06. Army is different. So
Shout out to all the servicemen.
yeah. So, but yeah, he was old as dirt. And he's still flying. He's not. No, bro, that's not okay. I don't think that's not really.
That's interesting because I'm
practical.
thinking this is just a great movie. The producers are just trying to put. But then when you think about it, it's like, hold on, we gonna put this in there too, though.
Bro, just think about all the shit, bro. You got Transformers.
Yeah,
messaging.
Yeah, that was by the Department of Defense too.
Come on, bro. Like all of this shit is really, bro. It really get deep to that. So when you watch these movies, really watch these movies, bro. You be stupid not to pay attention to the movies that the government is funding.
It's cool that if we had a Transformer though.
No,
That'd be pretty cool to have that fighting for us. So.
But I wanted to rebuttal that point, not to cut your wisdom, but about it not going in the right direction. Key, you were saying you don't see that.
I actually, like I said, we're not going to disclose too much, but I had a conversation with AI itself, and I got to talking about the government and just pretty much the agenda of AI, why it was created, and
What were some of the responses without saying too much on a surface
it
level?
was about control. Like I said, one thing with the government, it all come down to
regulation.
Yeah, there's no arguing that. There's literally
just control and profit. So it's gonna be a certain point, like we go to the grocery store, the self checkout kiosk. It's gonna be a certain point where there's no human in it.
For sure.
It's all self checkout.
Yeah, for sure. They already trying to get that in the works.
It's gonna be to a point where it's all electric, automatic running pallet jacks in these warehouses.
Yeah.
Humans.
They already got that working.
There's already.
Yeah, they already got that.
I see it every
It's already
bro.
Tesla self-driving CDL diesel trucks.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
they're trying to replace the humans, and not only that, what are they trying to do with the humans? Like I said, it's all about control, bro. So it gets deep, bro.
No, you hit it on the head.
That's about it. That's as much I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's crazy
I went
though.
pretty deep into it.
I ain't mean to go that deep.
But look, I will say this though. In terms of the consumer, I don't see it, like you said, I don't see it being very good and a bright future with AI for the consumer perspective. But for the producer perspective, it's actually revolutionizing the way that people run their businesses. And like you guys said, there's pallet jacks and there's electric kiosks where there's no need for people there. So when you look at it from a producer perspective, it's allowing you to optimize and create a different level of efficiency that, although, I mean, humans are great. I would never speak against humankind.
I said, bro,
but
that's the other point I was saying.
Sorry.
Profit, gang.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
People, they see it as opportunity.
That's what I'm saying.
But you're gonna get so far down the line, you'll understand
all it's really doing.
if you're not, you get left behind, or you either
sure.
evolving with this. That's the thing, bro. A lot of people are stuck, bro. Like you look at a lot of old people, they don't even know how to barely work a smartphone.
Yeah,
Probably
that's
above the age of 60. Bro.
Yeah.
Factual.
Barely know how to work a smartphone.
But I'm gonna just
So
keep it
just
real.
imagine-
They not worried about the 60-year-old.
No.
They not. They dead. They dead and they.
But
they
even
not
our
worried about
parents, bro, the 40s and 50s.
that. They dead and now. They dead and they're
They still-
our parents.
They're barely getting it right now.
Shit, my dad is what? Shit, up there, about to be 60 or something if he ain't.
Yeah, but I'm
Then
saying
he-
that's when
they
it
not
come
worried
down-
about that nigga.
That's when it come down to us. It's like, are we gonna? Is our generation gonna get hit, or are we gonna get left behind?
Yeah.
Because this is the same stuff we got to teach to our kids.
It's
Some
a-
people are stuck in their old ways to where we gonna keep it traditional. We gonna keep it the same way my grandma taught me. And but
Yeah, that's
the
how.
way
That's how.
that the world is evolving, I do see a lot of people catching on, but some people is catching on in the wrong ways. You know, it's a lot different. It's a lot of different
Yeah, I agree.
things when it come down to AI. You feel me? It's
For
like,
sure.
it's gonna be like everything is gonna be controlled at some point.
With that said, I feel like right now, as our generation, like, you know, we were late '90s children, and I feel like we were born at the pivotal point. We should have
I
been
said
the
that.
pioneers. We should be the pioneers.
No, we
of
are the
that.
pioneers.
Well, we are technically. We are the pioneers of the new age because we got thrown in right as this shit started modernizing. We still remember
Bro,
old
that's
school
what I
Nick.
said. I think that
I think you said that other day.
episode
Wait, I wasn't there, was I?
I think nothing was. What I don't
That was
know.
one of the earlier
It was one of the episodes though. I definitely like.
Like
We're
bro,
the ones.
Cartoons, like we don't have commercials no more.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
ads.
Ads. All ads. Yeah. Yeah.
The
It's
kids'
crazy.
ads
Don't watch
Yeah.
cartoons. They know about YouTube. They
Yeah.
know. You feel me?
Yeah.
They don't know about Cartoon Network.
And we saw,
Channel
yeah, we
shit
saw
like that
YouTube
no
grow
more, bro.
from.
My daughter don't say
Shit.
commercials. My daughter said, "Ooh, an ad." My daughter don't say commercials.
Never see a landline phone in her life.
Never.
Never seen, you
Never
know what I'm
know a
saying?
house
Like
phone
a house phone either. Like,
House
that's what I'm
phone.
saying. Like
That's what I'm
That's-
saying. We got
that's
it though.
insane, bro.
We got it, bro. That's why I said from us
that happened quick.
forward.
But
That's where the
what I'm
change
saying.
happens,
We're the
bro.
only generation who was born, like he said, who was born into really seeing and
This.
evolving like
Evolution.
Like, we were used to this, and now we have to evolve. Into
But if you
really
look
had
if you
to.
look at it though, our generation is a lot more involved with our children than our parents was involved with us. Let's be factual. You know what I'm saying? No, let's be factual.
We're also-
Parent,
we're
because remember I was just saying, literally, parents, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. Our generation treat our kids more so of friends than parents.
Oh yeah, we just we
We,
talked.
we covered that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. But
I can say
it's a
that.
good and bad thing. But I'm saying as our generation, we seen what our parents did, bro. We got that. We the one that felt that.
Yeah.
So we know we are the ones that definitely made sure that we're
won't
not gonna make our
the same
kids.
mistake.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And we definitely took that pivotal step and made the change in that. Like I said, some is not gonna be good, but we definitely the ones that made that change, and I see it in a bunch of parents our age, bro.
That's
Like,
actually
especially when
pretty
it comes
cool.
down to kids, and that's one of the main things. That was the issue, right? Our kids. We need to be focused on our kids, and honestly, we too focused on our kids.
What you say that?
I'm saying like we too focused on our kids to the point to where like, oh yeah, we want to put them and make them this way and have, but no, and that's why I say like they treat their kids like friends, bro.
Yeah, you say you're basically living through them.
But also we still have those parents that's us that still got in our brain that was raised. Our parents still knew how to communicate and deal with us, but also we knew that we weren't their friends. We knew that was our parent. We know that's my dad, that's my mom, that's who's raising me, that's who take care of me. But that I know why I got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I know why I did this.
Like the fear.
Factual,
Like most
factual.
like-
But
that
we
fear is
also know how to.
gone.
Yeah.
But we also know how to still. Cause I know that's instilled in my child. You know what I'm saying?
respect.
I only had to tap my daughter ass probably
Yeah,
twice in her
respect,
life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Respected,
She knows that I'm not her friend. I'm her dad. You know what I'm saying? But I still can play with her like
Yeah.
she's my
Soft
friend.
parenting
I can
too.
go. She can come to me as in a friend comfort, but she know I'm her parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that's where I say that's where it break. That's where I see the difference. Cause you definitely got some parents still that's our age that love the club. They don't love being with their kid.
weekend after weekend.
Yeah.
But then you also got some parents that love the club, but know how to tend to their child right after the fucking club.
Yeah.
But then you got some that don't even deal with the club and can tend to their child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I say we have that, bro. And I see it in a bunch of us. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that in our parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You either really had the ones that wanted the club and didn't want to take care of their kids, and then you had the ones that took care of their kids and was a little too hard on them.
Do you think
You know what I'm
technology? Do you think technology plays a part in that? Like basically bringing everybody together and having different like ideologies on what to do or right from wrong?
Technology definitely did that.
I think so too, because like growing up, you're on TikTok. You know, we probably all see the same thing. We're like, dang, I feel that. That's how we grew up. You know, dang, his mom was doing that too. Oh yeah, I didn't like that. You know, so you start thinking of other things, and then you start looking in the comments, and other people, everybody's talking about the same thing on how they grew up and how they didn't like it or how they didn't want to rock with it. So they're trying to, now you're just like, dang, I'm not the only one that thought like this. So, you know, I want to pivot from that, or I want to try something different.
Exactly.
So I feel like, you know, that definitely closed.
But that's what I'm saying. We
helps.
got both ends of it, bro. We
helps.
literally got both ends of it, bro.
Yeah.
So that's why I said we were able to politic some shit and be like, oh yeah, this is what we not going to do.
Yeah, I agree.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But we also still knew where the fuck we came from and what made sense and what didn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
And we running with that. Cause I know that's what the fuck I'm running with. Shit that didn't make sense in my life is not getting brought over to my daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For a reason.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Ass whoopings, all of that from time to time don't hurt. I ain't saying beat your kid up.
Emphasis
you
on
know what I'm saying?
we made it clear last time.
Yes, bro. Like, don't you not hurting you not. And one thing I ain't gonna lie, it was some crazy shit my dad did do. My dad did that. That nigga used to whip my ass and tell me he loved me at the same time.
It be like that.
It fucked me up a little bit.
I get it.
It fucked me up a little bit, bro. Fuck me up a little. This shit hurt me more than it is gonna hurt you. Like, man, bro, what the fuck? This shit hurt, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? And then an hour later, y'all want to go to the store?
Yeah, you want something? Yeah, you want something?
Yeah,
hey,
I don't like you. I don't know if I like you, but yeah, nigga, goddamn.
Still got the sniffles.
Straight up, bro. But like, it's still a little shit. Like, I really got the message out of that, bro. Can't nobody tell me I didn't get the message out of that. I didn't get over whooped. Yeah. I know I was a badass child. I know most of the shit I got my ass whooped for I deserved it, bro. It was well deserving, bro. Yeah. It was well deserving. That's why I say.
Maybe not one.
That's why I say it don't hurt. It don't hurt because when the child is wrong and they grow up and like you see, I'm growing up as an adult and I can see like, yeah, I really needed my ass whooped for that. And I got my ass whooped for that. And I thank God for getting my ass whooped for that. Because if I didn't get my ass whooped for that, ain't no fucking, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's really, and it, as a child, it hurt. But when you grow up, you think about it. You feel me? Like,
you be grateful for it.
For sure, bro.
Especially like, once you become a parent, you realize, bro, I gotta discipline my child.
Yes, bro.
Or they gonna grow up.
Yes, bro.
They can do whatever the fuck they want,
bro.
They can have no respect, or just.
And that's why I'm saying
I see a lot of parents deal with who don't discipline.
With the technology and everything that's going on, like I said, how the world is moving forward and how fast it is moving, bro. Somebody gonna have to slow it down, and I'm gonna be the parent to have my slow down a little bit. Look around. Stop! Don't just move with the algorithm.
Don't be so easy.
Yeah, don't be. You know what I'm saying? Don't move. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at our actions. Let's look at what we doing. What's going around. Let's look at other people's actions, because that all matters in one person's life. You gotta. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm a motherfucker now that sit back and watch I watch everything. I used to be the center of attention. Now I can sit back and y'all can have that. I mean, naturally it would come, but now it's like, I don't want it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking from the crowd. I want to see how other motherfuckers is looking at you or how other motherfuckers is looking at the next person. Like I said, I was the one that sat. Me really sitting behind that pulpit gave me a perspective of life. I was really like, it just made me like, sometimes you got to be the person that's sitting in the crowd. You don't need to be the person on the stage or you don't even need to be the person sitting in the crowd. Sometimes you need to be the person looking at the crowd so you can see what the fuck is going on in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like,
usually me for the most part.
You feel me, bro? Yeah. Like, I seen so
Get
much
different
shit.
perspectives.
Yeah,
for
bro, I
niggas.
seen so much shit.
But then again, as a person that sits back as much as I have been, you definitely admire the person that steps up that's courageous to be on the stage.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So
For sure. It's
also,
definitely, it's two sides. It's everything,
yeah,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
So like, it's a balance between it, because you don't want to sit in the bleachers too long without getting any PT. Cause
No,
then you
no,
get
real
rusty.
shit.
So,
No, real shit. And you know your potential.
Exactly.
Especially when you know your potential.
So then
for sure.
So then you're like, fuck, all right, let me put my cleats on, let me hop out in the fields. And that's basically kind of like how I've been, reacting in my life recently. You know what I'm saying? So
And don't get me wrong, bro. Some of my life played out like that, bro. I wasn't the one that was always just on the field. You feel me? I was on the bleachers, but it was just because people loved my energy so much. My name always got called from other people, from friends and homies and all that, which probably engaged the coaches or the other the bigger people. You know what I'm saying? To be like, let me see what he about.
Yeah.
He got it. You know what
Do
I'm
you
saying?
guys want to talk about coach trauma?
We can talk about coach
there
trauma.
like that?
I've been in coach. I've been in
That's-
coach trauma, bro.
that-
Trust me. Trust me.
Coach
This
trauma.
is what you guys are.
Trust me.
I'm pretty sure that's the thing about that. There's
Holy
millions of young men out there
Coach trauma.
who have the same kind of thing they're
Bro.
going through right now. They're
Bro.
gonna have the same issue. So
Bro.
that's actually a
That's a
dope
great
topic to
topic.
open
Yeah,
up.
Real
bro.
shit. Like
We can start opening these wounds. Like Like-
shit, Chavez. I wanted to stay there, bro. I wanted to stay at Chavez, bro. And honestly, it was because I was ditching and everything my sophomore year. Like I started ditching school a lot, bro. Like I'm leaving. I'm gonna get high. You feel me? I'm gonna chill with the older
You are
kids.
a young kid at
You know
the
what I'm
time,
saying?
yeah.
So, but like my junior year, bro, I did lock in, bro. First semester, bro, grades was good and everything, bro. Second semester, they caught me in the office, like, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to play football senior year. You gonna have to drop out of day school this semester, and next semester you ain't gonna take day. No, you gonna take day school, but you gonna take night school now, and then next semester you gonna take day school and night school, and senior year you're gonna be taking day school and night school. I said, hey, fuck no. Where can I go? So I was gonna go to Sierra Linda, but they technically got the same rules as the Phoenix Union.
Yeah,
So I just went to South Point. Me going to South Point, even at Chavez, bro, they wanted like the coach. My coach at the time was JV coach, bro. He didn't want to. I played corner. I did play corner, but I knew my potential as an offensive player. You feel me? I knew I'm good on my feet. I knew I could catch the ball, but I guess it was the other student. You feel me? He had a better. You feel me? My nigga C Hove. You feel me? No hard feelings. You feel me? Because I still. You feel me? But I still love my guy. You feel me? Still flourishing.
Who's this, Coach Ratliff, or who is this?
Nah. Chandler.
Coach Chandler.
Yeah. He was at Chavez or whatever, but he was my JV coach and everything. But you feel me? He looked out. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely had my playtime on defense and everything, but he was like the offensive coach. You feel me? He let me get some reps in at running back. It's some highlights I wish I could pull up that I had to snatch the ball from the quarterback because he told me I'm getting in that running back. I'm about to get a run play,
You
and
trying to pull the read?
you feel me? And now the quarterback trying not give me the ball. Give me this motherfucking ball. I'm running this bitch. What are you talking about?
Okay.
But like, I had to go to South Point, and I ended up being the top 3 receiver. You feel me? Out of the whole division of the, you feel me?
Yeah.
And was able to get my shine on there. You feel me? So like,
Still, niggas.
had my trauma. I wanted to be at Chavez, and I wanted to be with my boys, and I wanted to show them bro. I got that. I really got that dog in me, bro. But I had to go somewhere else, and that I really didn't want to go, and show my worth. And they seen my worth.
Yeah, I know how I feel with Chavez too. It's like all the homies, everybody you growing up with, and then I mean South Point, you know a lot of people
Straight
too,
up,
but
straight
it's
up.
like
South Point ain't Chavez.
right. That rivalry is crazy.
Yeah, man, Coach Trauma, man. Y'all just brought me all the way back to 2013, 2014, Same thing with me. Well, not same thing, but
Our coach was
fucking
What's his name?
Sal,
Pops?
or you talking about
at South freshman year.
What's his name? Pops.
Cunningham, Coach Cunningham. Well, no, it wasn't Cunningham. It was the other ball. It was the other ball dude. It was the younger
Camaro.
dude.
No, Phillips.
Coach Phil.
No, Coach Phil was head coach for
Yeah.
varsity.
Yeah.
He was the head coach
We're
overall.
talking about Fred.
We had the young bald dude,
I didn't like
I
him.
can't.
and he was an asshole.
He sucked.
He sucked. And our bro, we had potential. We had potential, bro. And we did not go far, bro. I swear to God, bro, we did not go far, bro. I remember the day he left.
Damn.
I remember the day MJ left. That nigga got hit. They did some illegal shit.
That was
whatever.
me. That was me.
That was you.
That was me, bro.
That was you.
That was,
Oh my God,
That was me,
bro. I
bro.
remember that
Yeah,
shit.
that was me.
Bro.
that was me.
Bro, they hit bro so crazy, bro.
Yo,
Mom.
padded or sevens?
Huh?
Padded or
Live
sevens?
game.
Bro, live game
Oh,
at
wow.
South, bro.
Oh.
Live game at South, bro. Hit my boy on some crazy shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you, moms came down there on dirt.
I know she not.
Kirk, bro, she was spazzing on coach.
I know it. I know
On
it.
my mama, bro. I remember this. After that, I ain't seen no more. I ain't seen no more Kyrie, bro. I ain't seen no more,
Yeah,
bro.
You out of here.
Yeah.
I ain't
Stay
seen
in
no
the
more,
room.
I
bro.
moved to Gilbert.
Yeah, we're gonna get you some lime.
Bro, they
gonna
sent me
die,
across.
bro.
They sent me all the way across
Straight
town.
up, bro. I remember that,
Bro, I was gone. I was in a new uniform the next week,
bro.
bro.
I promise you. I promise
He
you.
said they traded me.
I
Alright,
promise
traded
you.
me.
I was in a. I was playing quarterback out in Gilbert, bro.
Facts.
Like in a quickness mid-season.
Yes.
They saw my highlights. They said, "How fast are you?" I told them. They said, "Yeah, we can put you on varsity for we were an option for us."
Oh yeah, good.
And then bro, I wasn't. I don't think I was. I didn't really. I wasn't a. I don't know. I got like when I got to that school, you know that my dream of QB and all that stuff kind of just kind of died.
See,
You know.
they just
So
threw
like,
niggas in for packages.
yeah, practice. What? I'm
You get
5'8".
this package, you get this
Yeah,
package.
bro. I'm 5'8". I'm fast. I can throw, but at the end of the day, like, I can do other
Bro,
stuff
man,
too,
it's crazy, bro.
you know?
I always said though, like you, and my nigga Jesus, bro, and I met all y'all at South.
Great.
I met all y'all at
I
South,
remember
bro.
Jesus.
Yeah, shout out
Bro,
to
y'all
Jazz.
motherfuckers had
Yeah.
arms on y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all had arms, bro. Y'all had the arm, bro. Really.
Yeah.
I seen the potential in y'all arms, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to love catching the ball from y'all. I used to be mad. We barely got the ball thrown to each other because we.
You just made it click. The
Bro.
patent goes. I'm just remembering patent goes and shit
Yes,
now.
bro. Like,
Mhm.
Warm ups. Damn.
Yeah.
Jeremy was hard at South though. I
oh,
remember
Lerma.
Jeremy-
Yes,
Jeremy
bro.
was hard.
No, Jeremy Durka.
Durka. He
That was my bro. He put me on to get my license at
He's a
15,
Caucasian dude like that?
Yeah, he was
he
solid.
can play.
bro. And they switched him. You know, senior year. Well, before I left, and before we all basically left South, cause I left South too my first semester.
You did?
After going into I went to Chavez my second semester.
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you
got up out of there.
Yeah, we all got up out of there. But they switched his ass. They switched him to receiver.
Damn.
They switched him receiver. And
Oh,
y'all
they put
remember
Antoine.
Antoine, yep. Y'all
They
remember
put
Antoine? They put
Antoine.
him Antoine at quarterback. And Antoine.
Ooh, yeah. You see how
Yeah,
his face just said,
yeah,
woo.
Antoine. Crazy.
Woo.
Crazy.
Dear
Wow.
Lord, may the Lord
He had
forgive
potential.
everyone.
He did have potential.
Oh, he was solid. As an
Yeah,
athlete,
yeah,
he was
yeah.
cool.
He just wasn't QB1, bro.
No.
Nah, real shit. I like that.
I
I like the Jeremy at
Bro, I'm
quarterback.
telling you, but
He
me
was
throwing to Antoine, that would have been a crazy duo. I will say, but him running the whole team, leading the whole team.
And he played defense. He was safety too.
Yeah,
so
it was. But like athletically, I'll never, disrespect or
No,
anything.
he's
Like,
hard.
yeah, he was an athlete. He did what he can. He was the best athlete. That's why he had
Also,
to play that position.
Shout out to Daniel Lerma, Ivan Jones, and who else was the quarterback? Damn, I don't want to leave out. Oh, my nigga Malik was at South Point. Malik was the quarterback too a little bit. But shout out to my quarterbacks, bro. My quarterbacks, they had that potential, bro. It just sucks that they didn't get to that point to where they wanted to go, bro. Because I feel like Daniel had got the Daniel got the motherfucking bro. He was my age. He was a freshman, sophomore, bro. Starting varsity.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Hard to do.
Yeah, like
They took him from our JV squad, put him on varsity, bro.
Did he get smacked?
And my nigga Devin Crockett, on God.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, freshman on varsity.
I never played with any of the Crockett's.
Yeah, bro.
I probably like youth football and stuff like that, but we never crossed paths in high school. By the time y'all got to varsity, I was getting torn up by Christian Kirk and other people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Christian Kirk, man, hey, shout out to my brother, man. You on my highlights. I'm sorry. Shout out to Byron Murphy. You on my highlights.
Shit, I don't know none of you niggas. Shout out to
they in the
y'all, bro.
league right now.
Yeah,
Shout out
I
to
know,
the
no,
guys.
I know they in the
Shout out to
league,
the
but
guys.
I ain't know none of y'all. But shout out to y'all, gang.
Hey, don't hold it to me. Feel me? That's the only thing a nigga have over y'all. Feel me? Y'all niggas in the league and shit. But Key, did you have a trauma? Because I have a really good question for y'all. A coach trauma.
I thought football was bad, bro, until I got into boxing.
Ooh, that's CTE. Same CTE.
So, man, you pretty much you a track team. So you a track team and you gotta do a lot of calisthenics.
Same shit.
And them head hits, like.
Yeah, bro, it's a lot. That take a lot, bro. The coach wasn't crazy. It's just more so the training, bro.
Yeah, training is strenuous.
The training is just crazy, bro. It's like, man, do I really want to go do this?
Yeah.
And coming from being a weed smoker that smoked every day, that shit was hard, bro. So I had to cut that shit out, bro. I had to take it serious and lock in.
We got footwork. It's a whole bunch of shit that come with that.
You gotta take a lot. So, the 2 miles every day is what was really killing me, bro. That running was what was doing it.
In the army, if you know, you know.
Custom.
Yeah,
what
I
is
know.
it? Y'all
You
do
know,
5?
you know.
Y'all conditioning crazy.
God.
Y'all
Y'all
custom.
conditioning crazy.
Bro.
It's like 5 a day.
We used to have Monday, Wednesday, Friday runs, Tuesday, Thursday, muscles, still running, but it's just a shorter run day. But yeah, we used to have, even in Alabama, I'm in aviation. My department's in aviation, and we're like the Air Force or the Army, and we don't necessarily work out nearly as hard as infantry or any
But
combat
you guys have
guys.
Hell Week?
Yeah, everybody has Hell Week. Yeah, everybody has that.
You did that, my boy.
Stayed outside, slept outside. For
Yeah,
a
you
week.
did that. You did that.
13-degree weather, waking up, ice on my eyelids, my M4, stuck to my hands, frost all over my forearms.
I seen the documentary.
Yeah, can't feel my hands. It's time for chow. I go to my bust out an MRE out of my bag, and my fucking pound cake, my pound cookie's frozen. You know what I'm saying? Or like my food's frozen. And I gotta lay on
it to warm it up.
Yeah, I gotta lay on it for an hour and a half. Standing on
know.
guard. I'm hungry, getting hangry, and I'm just laying on it. I see if it's warm. If it's warming up, no, didn't warm up any at all. It's still frozen. So I gotta figure it out. Ask for a lighter or something. Like I'm just out. I'm really out there. Trying to like survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, the water buffalo. We have a water source where we stay out there. That it's cold. That freezes. The hose freezes. So we're out of water. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's. Now what? What are you gonna do when things get rough? Because that's how it gets when we fight in combat. It's never just gonna be blueprint, game plan, go execute. No, it's what are you gonna do when you get hit in the face? And you gotta. That's how you bound, and that's how you bounce back, and that's why all the glory and all that stuff comes from. Because you get socked in the face, somebody gets shot. How are you gonna come about?
I ain't even gonna lie, and I feel like that's why the Army they do these type of trainings, bro. Cause you gotta understand, bro. This is how they started. They started off with the gritty, taking blood, all of that, bro. So it's like, what you gonna do if some motherfuckers like us, if we gotta go against some motherfuckers that's exactly like us? Y'all gotta really be ready to like.
It's game mentality. Cause when you get put on the game, it's like you get whooped. People lose the concept of like, why would you get beat up by people? Like, how do people join that? And that's like they go for that. But it's like, if you could go against us, then nigga, we can go out there against with anybody. But if you can't fight and at least protect yourself with us,
why would we want to put you on our team?
Bro, you know when I come to think about it too, bro. Why America, the United States of America, is so feared, bro? Because of the Army.
In that bag.
And you gotta understand, bro. Our Army, when this shit first started, when
he got tickled a little bit.
No. No, trust me. Hold on. Listen. No. Listen. When we first started this shit, bro. They started on this. Their army was, I want to say, like big, and taken. And like I said, when they came over and took what they needed to take to get what they wanted, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So
they
now
manifested their destiny.
So now they got everything they want. It was already, we got to get bigger. Mm. We got to come hard. We got to come like this, bro, because in order to maintain what the fuck we just did, this grimy shit we just did.
They gonna want that lick back.
You know what I'm saying? You
And
know
what
how
they
this
do?
shit go. And you know these motherfuckers is trying to come for they lick back, bro.
You know we nuking.
Bro.
Exactly.
And that's why we coming how we coming, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why, that's what I'm saying, bro.
If you want to go hand in hand combat, bro.
Oh yeah.
I ain't talking about.
fucking with Russia.
I'm not talking about hand in hand combat. America ain't where,
What? SEAL Team 6 gonna smoke a nigga today.
bro.
SEAL
America,
Team 6 gonna smoke a nigga today.
America is literally
Y'all-
the motherfuckers that's bringing
Y'all-
guns to the
Y'all
fist fight.
have zero idea.
No. Like I said, SEAL Team.
Y'all have zero idea, y'all.
Y'all-
I'm laughing over here. I'm trying to hold it in. What y'all,
Put
like,
it
this
up,
shit
put
that
it
y'all
up.
talking about. Y'all don't understand.
He said,
bro.
you heard the man. He said, y'all, the American
Y'all have no
armed
idea.
men ain't up there with Russian. Like y'all.
With the Chinese, the
Ooh,
Japanese,
pop.
we not fucking with them, bro.
Okay. When
Did you say SEAL Team 6?
No, let
though?
me ask you a question. When have you seen American firepower?
American firepower.
When have you
I
seen, when your real eyes, with your own eyes, when have you seen American firepower? Because I'm pretty sure you've seen Russian firepower. I'm pretty sure you've seen all those other countries' firepower. We keep it secret for a reason because
say
you
you-
won't be able to fathom it, bro.
You don't even know what
I
he got.
promise.
Bro, the nuke, bro, when they nuke,
He
bro,
said
they
no,
literally, they sent the nuke and then sent the second one to let motherfuckers know, bro,
Cleared everything.
But
bro, fuck with us if you want to.
I seen.
That's what they did, bro. They literally, bro, they sent, bro, bro.
I believe it. I seen.
You just gotta think about it, bro. That second nuke
said.
didn't even need to be sent.
guys,
That was a message.
It's
That
small
was a
shit
message.
that wipe this nigga
Rest in peace
out.
to all the good
So
people.
That
Just
second nuke was,
They got
Try
shit to
us.
wipe out a city, bro.
yeah.
Literally, bro.
bro. I know, but I'm saying, bro.
Guys, we could have wiped out cities back. We wiped out cities back in the 40s. What do you think we could do now?
Bro, I know
You know what I'm
this.
saying? Like that was back
I
in
know this.
1945.
I know
Like,
this, bro.
like-
I know this, bro.
bro,
That's
I'm
what I
talking
said.
about,
That's why I said what I said, bro.
like, these blasts now, bro.
Bro,
We can send orbital strikes from space.
I know this.
That short.
I
man.
know
Some
this.
Star Wars shit, like.
Bro, fuck that. Bro. G.I. Joe shit. You see the Jew?
I didn't see that. I never saw that movie.
Rise of the Cobra?
No, I didn't see that, bro.
Oh, you need to watch that one.
I swear, I
You
never
talking
saw
about
that
sending
one.
bombs from the? They literally showing the whole satellite got rails. It's whatever what they call, what was they? They was some type of metal rails, bro. But the metal is so, if once it hit compact with the earth, it could clear out the whole. Bro, these is rails. They don't even look like bombs, bro.
Yeah,
This rail come in contact with the earth,
It's a rail gun, like a light.
huh?
It's like a light beam.
No, it was like it dropped. It's gonna drop from. It literally drops from the some solar
Yeah.
type thing, bro.
Oh, it's all. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking, bro? And they was all fighting to try to disable this shit before it could come, before it can launch or whatever. But it was literally showing how the thing go into the chamber, how it load up, how the thing, bro. It's just crazy, bro. But like how you saying that, like how we were just saying earlier, how the government fund these movies, bro. It just shows.
They want to show you. Yeah, they try to show you. They try to show like American firepower through movies a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's so far fetched to people who are like, no way that's real.
And it's,
You know what I'm saying?
I believe it's all the way it's real.
No way it's
You feel
real.
me?
You know, or like
Are we still as ahead? Because you heard what the short. Not. I don't
Well,
want to
they
be
got-
disrespectful, but the short man in China. You heard what he
Xi
said.
Jinping, yeah.
You heard what he said.
Yeah, I actually don't.
He said, if America wants to invade, I
they
don't know
want to
which
protect
country.
Taiwan.
Yeah, exactly. He said if they want to protect Taiwan, basically we have everything y'all got.
Yeah.
Is that? I mean, I
Their
can't say is
production-
that true.
Their
Which
production.
I can say, bro.
I mean,
go
we're
ahead.
we're
Their
allied
production,
with them, right?
Their production is definitely higher than ours right now. You know, meaning they're
And
producing.
not just
Yeah.
that, bro.
Well,
We got
But
so
what if
much
we were to
business
be
with them.
against each other?
And look, bro, we got
It
so
could
much
go
business
down,
with
like,
them.
it
Why
get
wouldn't
down to
they
it,
have
like-
what we have?
you know,
Why wouldn't they have
but
everything we have when we have
Yeah,
this
we're-
much business with them? We owe
But think
them
about
this
it.
much.
Think about this though. You know, we're the only reason why their production's so high is because they're doing business with us. So if we cut us,
That's what I'm saying.
if they cut
Because
us
of
from the
business.
equation, they're gonna bite
Yeah, their
they're gonna
economy
sink
goes
too.
down too.
Huge, because who else are they gonna trade with? Who has another extremely high
They depend
economically?
on us
Yeah,
also,
they
yeah.
depend on us. We're the number one consumers of China. That's why everything's from China. Everything, you know, they have other countries that buy for them and stuff like that. But we're Americans. We spend money.
And not at this level.
Yeah, so, with that said, yeah, if we fight, we're gonna fight to the end. And probably, honestly, I think 1-on-1, we're outnumbered, but we have more. We're specialized more. We have more branches, and we're crazier. Our Marine Corps is fucking ridiculous. Y'all don't understand. Like, we have a whole branch that are basically a whole branch of special forces. Like, oh, that's literally on the like. There's the army. Army's combat. Yeah, we'll kick your ass in numbers. We have thousands, hundreds of thousands. We have about 1 million. Well, the Marine Corps is small, but they're deadly. I'm talking about infiltration. Talking about getting there. Talking about, like, storming beaches and shit like that. Like, they were the ones who did that. They're the ones that screaming. We call them dumbasses of the military because they chew on rocks. But dare somebody else to run. There's some. You take.
They the crash outs.
Yeah, they are the crash outs.
They the crash outs.
They're going to be that dude that doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Factual.
Nothing. I don't care about this. I'm doing this and I'm getting it done. And we're gonna run our head into this wall until this wall falls.
And all the army got to do is send the crash outs first.
That's all we do. We send the Navy because they are hand in hand with the Navy. We send Navy to bomb beaches and clear the way, and then they just crash out.
Wait, we send our SEAL team. They send their SEAL team.
Who?
Whoever
China?
They is, them guys. Yeah,
China, if we go
Russia.
we won't go for SEAL. That's not how it would work. But
They send their specialists.
Yeah, if they send their specialists, we'll send our best, and then on top of that, we'll send something else that I can't disclose that nobody knows about. That's our trump card. If you really want to, if it really gets down to that, we'll send our Batman team. We'll send them. You know what I'm saying? So like people don't know, like,
The
you know what I'm saying? You don't
Justice
know.
League. Nigga.
Yeah, you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, we got a human rock man somewhere in the cave somewhere.
Area 51, they got him tucked.
Bro, the fuck.
We'll send it. If y'all want to get down to that, you want to go tit for tat.
We got a big ass wolf chained up somewhere.
We
Breathe fire, nigga.
We got
Aliens,
stop
nigga,
playing.
for real. It's somebody with superpowers somewhere on this fucking.
But we got a baby that we got a baby that could turn into 3 million people right now that we unleash on you motherfuckers. If you
That's all soldiers, yeah.
You ain't never been barfed on and then melted your skin, nigga.
But it is crazy though, cause like, speaking of like military firepower, last year they dropped like it's been a couple years. The USS Zumwalt. It's a new boat. It's a destroyer. It's like the next, like the top of its class right now. And I believe, I don't know, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. This is more Navy verbiage or terminology. I'm not too familiar, but from what I saw when it was doing some test rounds, it was firing literally green like lasers, like if y'all ever seen Star Wars, like how like Death Star will shoot out like a green laser blow up a planet.
Yeah.
That's basically what we've been using. We weren't blowing up planets or aiming at planets, but we were using it as like firepower. Like,
so we got
kryptonite. We're not shooting artillery shells anymore. We're sending beams.
Kryptonite.
Galactic guns and shit.
Yeah, so we're gonna you have all this armor on your ship. Well, we're gonna pierce right through it. We're burning right through it.
So there is a Superman.
So come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, like, yeah, they have similar models, but the thing is we all have different functions. And when war happens, people don't understand the start of the war, what you have towards the end of the war, like it's night and day. The production, you seeing what works, what doesn't work, how to counteract. It's all a strategy, you know what I'm saying? So we're showing you this right now. Then in combat, we'll have something completely different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people don't really know the firepower. Our aviation, that's a whole different ballgame that I can't talk about. But that shit right there, yeah, we're America. We're still America, guys. We came up. America grew up on this. We were probably gonna go out like this too.
No, factual.
We're not going out another way. We're gonna go down swinging. That's literally an American motto. Like, we fight. Yeah, blood, sweat, and tears. We fight. We gonna fight and yell.
Right or wrong.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, we're gonna fight until it's over.
Right or wrong.
That's why I said. You see what I said? I was hoping it didn't fly overhead, because even if we in the wrong, we're gonna go out there and.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I didn't do that.
Like it.
But we're never in the wrong, though.
No, I did do it, but don't. I did do it. I did do it, but don't retaliate.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Or that.
Yeah, sometimes they just punk you.
So what? I did.
Yeah, what now? Yeah.
Your mama.
It's the reason why we spend that bag on our military.
No,
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah, our budget's going down though.
Hey, what's up? What's the update? Not to cut y'all wisdom, but is there anything new with
I
the
don't-
shutdown?
Nah, bro, I haven't been to work.
He said he
Damn,
going
still.
to, I thought
Bro,
he's not going back tomorrow.
no, I'd have to. They said
Well,
they canceled it.
What's the whispers? Like, okay, Trump about to, you know what I mean?
For the most part, I have no information on it. You know, it's just
down.
basically, bro. Yeah, it's just shut down. There's
Confidential.
no. I mean,
yeah, we know how to get it. It's all good.
no. I would.
You
I
don't
would,
have the clearance.
Bro, I'm telling you, I
You
would.
don't have the
I would say
clearance
this.
right
I would,
now.
if it was like that, I would be like, I cannot confirm or deny anything. I cannot confirm or deny. But right now, I seriously, I don't know. Like, I haven't been told anything. All I know is like my next meeting that I was supposed to go to for them is canceled. So it's been shut down. Oh, actually, there was a couple of the guys that I'm working with right now. They volunteered to go up north to go to Flagstaff to go help out with like the rain and the floods and stuff. So a couple of them got deployed. They asked me, and I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna.
Wait, they got
Yeah.
deployed for free?
Yeah, they're not getting paid, bro. Nobody's getting a check,
Damn.
and that's why I asked. I was like, am I getting a check? And they're like,
They
well,
want
the
you to
government.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
you
Serve your
sign.
country.
You sign that dot. They always hit you with. You sign that dotted line, and I
Ooh.
said, yeah, but that dotted line said I was gonna get paid,
Sure
and
did.
so I'm not gonna go. And they're just like, oh, fair enough, yeah, bro. I'm not the one. You okay? Y'all
Some
not.
motherfuckers did this here. Yeah, you
Yeah,
said line.
yeah.
Oh, you're right.
You're right. Yeah, you got me, man.
Nah, nigga, I read the fine print. Fuck, nigga.
You got me,
I
man.
read the fine print.
You're like,
Yeah,
right,
yeah. I'm getting money. It's a job. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta go to work. I
Yeah.
gotta go to my real job.
I have to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, we're not back in payroll.
Exactly.
Uh,
Yeah, it's been like this will be month 2 since we haven't been in. So
That back pay finna be dumb, stupid.
It'll be nice.
Stupid.
oh,
They
y'all
were
still
saying-
getting back pay.
they
though,
said we
right?
weren't getting back pay though.
He can't do that. Come on, big.
See, that's the reason I wouldn't want to go to the army, bro.
Come
You
on.
got me fucked up, bro. You're not giving me my benefits that I'm
y'all
supposed to be
veteran
getting.
checks coming through?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
Yeah, they cut off the
So
government.
even
shut
if the old veterans that's no longer a part of the military?
I don't know too much about that.
Oh, okay.
You know, but for active guys,
I don't feel like if they.
No, I don't think they cut out. I don't know.
No, I don't think if the motherfuckers that's in the army right now ain't getting paid, why the fuck the motherfuckers that's not in the army that been getting paid?
that's fair.
Then y'all better wait too.
Well, yeah, we got bills to pay. Yeah,
So what? I don't
Yeah.
think they getting paid either, bro.
yeah.
That's why I said that's why I can't risk, bro. I would love to join the army just to like if our government was if I really felt like our government was for us, bro. I would join it, bro. But I don't do, bro.
They not for us. Bro.
I'd rather live my life as one of these motherfucking civilians, bro.
Yeah, you ain't missing nothing.
Swear to God, I know.
Besides, like learn how to fight, shoot, and kill. Other than that, you know, if and
Other
you're
than that, I'm
You
still a
go to the
civilian.
hood.
yeah.
Other than that.
that hood, that hood ain't got nothing on this, bro.
Combat, bro. For sure.
Huh?
I got that. Yeah, the combat part. I'm
The
not
combat is
I'm
tough.
a civilian, but other than that,
Yeah, I feel it.
I'm not.
You know, survival too. Living outside, learning how to survive. That was one of my key takeaways. Like, as long as I got boots and gloves and a little a weapon, I can stay outside, bro.
But let me ask you this though, because my bad. Not
No, go ahead. You're good.
But I always but if I were to join the army, like the level of discipline it gives you is really good. What it does to young men, developing them into men. But sometimes I've seen like clips. I don't know if these are just one-off situations, but the way some of the drill sergeants might interact and engage with the people, the younger people, or the rank and file, right?
Yeah, drill sergeant.
So I would like to think that I'm a disciplined person, but how does someone like deal with someone that's just berating them and still keep your?
You know, that's a really good question
I feel like
because hold on one second.
You got to think about this because drill sergeant watching.
Because shout out to all the drill sergeants that are watching.
Shout out to all the drill.
I never got grilled. Oh, drill sergeant Campo, you got me once, but other than that, you know.
Then once out your that's
Oh,
great.
he got me. I only got
great,
got
yeah.
one time,
He's
bro.
get chewed every day.
What?
So
It was because it was, you know, you're out there, You do dumb shit. It happens. You know what I'm saying? But he was just like, I remember one time I had my helmet on. It was pouring. We were out there on the range. We were shooting. And I'm sitting there. It was about 100 people.
Yeah.
And I have my helmet on, my ACH, and I have my name tag right here across my forehead. Sitting there chilling. We're not worried about nothing. He's walking down the line. And he's just looking for something. I knew he was just on. He was just on his shit that day. He said, Muhammad, are you fucking dumb? And I said, no, Joe Sergeant. What's going on? I'm looking around. Everybody looking at me. I'm looking at them. He said, take off your ACH and look at it and look around at everybody else. I took my shit off. I was like, all right. Looking around. Look at it. I said, I was standing up, and I'm standing up like this. And I said, yeah, Joe Sergeant. Oh, I'm starting like this. And I said, Joe Sergeant, I don't know what's going on. He said, your name tape's wrong, you fucking dumbass. And he said that, and everybody looking at me, everybody started laughing. And I look at it, I said, oh.
You put it on wrong?
Yeah, I put it on wrong. And I didn't want to, like, I was already embarrassed, so I was just like, oh, shit, like, my bad, all right. I just tried to play it off real cool. Nah, he was like, no, get down here. And I was like, oh, fuck, you know. And then, you know, he starts grilling me more and more and more, and then I just finally arrest and all this stuff. It was a power trip, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
that's what I was referring to.
But it's just like, you know, it's just like they instill, like, you know, paying attention to detail.
But how do you deviate between which guy is someone who's like egomaniacal person, because obviously the power is going to get to you, or someone who's like, man, I want to really develop this person, because you getting into the Army at young ages. These guys are 18, 19, becoming young men, so you have to give them that discipline.
Oh, it used to change. It changed a lot, though.
That's what I wanted to say, bro.
Yeah,
like
modernized, like
he want them to be precise with detail, but not only that, I feel like it's some source of building emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
That's teaching you how to keep your temper,
composure.
Yeah.
Composure.
Especially when they go down and getting captured. Like, even
Yeah.
with movies like getting captured and now you in hostage and then certain shit.
Some motherfuckers
Some
flip
niggas
out
not
as soon as
ready,
they get cuffed.
panicking.
You don't even know your team right there about to come grab. Now you done gave all this fucking now you know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Like,
But
bro.
some people be so calm, won't say shit and be silent the whole time, and they be like, I don't even know if I can get to you, know?
yeah.
I don't even know if I'm gonna make
Like
it.
that's a
type
big
shit.
part of it
Panicking.
too, bro.
Yeah, bro, you get captured.
Panic.
If you get captured, you're gonna more than likely die. Anyway.
Aren't you supposed
I don't
to?
doubt
Like,
it.
not,
I don't doubt it. You know what I'm saying?
no,
I feel like
like
if you
that's
get
what you're
captured-
supposed to do.
What?
Before you get to a point, you expel United States.
Oh, you off yourself.
You gotta go, right? Like, that's the word.
It depends on your
Position.
position.
Like if you like black ops type shit.
Like,
that makes sense.
So like on some.
I'm
on
thinking if
some,
you're just a
like-
member.
Because I feel like they
like-
don't. If you in army, you don't know as much as these motherfuckers that really know. That's doing these little secret contracts and shit or
It
whatever.
depends.
That can fall on the government.
Believe it or not, the Army actually is the opposite. Majority of the other branches aren't. Army, top level, top secret shit. Army and Air Force are this. Everybody else is like here because we're more broad. Like we have our own space, operations. We have our own aviation. We go hand in hand with NASA. We go hand in hand with the Air Force. So we have all of like the top secret stuff. So like when it comes to that, that's our bread and butter. You know, like the stuff that I'm in my branch, I can't talk about a lot of stuff.
Right.
You know, and I don't think that'll ever change. Bro, because it's only we're getting more in tune with space now, and all that crap.
Personally, bro, just on space, we got outer space. Is there an inner space?
Yeah,
There's space that we supposedly.
Yeah, there's inner space on Earth. It's the ocean. We haven't. I don't even know the place. Yeah, we haven't like.
Okay, but like, what about like just in general? Like, I don't know, bro. This is a real crazy subject.
Okay, go ahead, ask it. Like before we get to outer space, is there like a placement before outer space? Is that what you're asking, or are you asking like?
Yeah, because I feel like it's water, bro.
Space is water? That's what you were thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, it's endless as well. You know, it's undiscoverable. I understand the correlation why you put those two together. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've heard that too before. But you know, it's one of those subjects where it's kind of hard to, I guess, pinpoint, you know, or, you know, get people on the train, you know, with that, you know. But off of speculation, when you try to put two and two together, it makes sense. It's dark, it's eerie,
You can float.
You can float endlessly.
Mm.
You know,
Can't breathe.
Can't
Brain
breathe.
come
There's no-
down.
Yeah.
There's gotta be some kind of come from
I just
clouds
feel
and
like,
shit.
you know, even though the government do put a lot of shit in our face, they're not gonna completely expose
Well, I think
every single thing.
yeah,
You feel me?
because that's taking power. You're taking power away from them and giving it to us. When you're empowering us and basically telling us what we are and like what actually is benefits humans and actually empowers humans, like
It's less money.
it's less money, it's not marketable, and you're giving us more of an edge to life. You know, especially we don't need these certain
Medicines
and stuff to survive, or technology to basically tap in with telepathy and other things
Right.
like that. We don't need all that stuff. We don't need Wi-Fi anymore.
Right.
Like all
you
that.
don't have anxiety.
You don't have anxiety.
You like
You never
know-
really had. You never
like-
had cancer.
No,
Look,
you
look.
feel me? I know.
Oh, my fault.
No,
My
yeah, 'cause
fault.
mental-
I
the
know,
mental
I be
health
getting
is
deep
like-
sometimes, gang.
You gotta tread lightly with mental health because it's a severe thing that our people are dealing with. But at the same time, it's like you said, they feed you that shit. If you think you have anxiety, you think you have this, you think you have that. What that mean? You're gonna get prescribed for this and that, like you think that you had.
And they're
So
gonna feed you more medication that leads to more
Money.
side
Yeah.
effects and more health problems.
The seed of
Which is an
benefit.
endless chain that you gotta break. Is why we say just go natural overall.
Acetaminophen kills the liver. Acetaminophen kills majority of your organs, by the way, and
I got some of that.
that's
I think. What is that for? Like
Tylenol.
that's like colds and
Tylenol,
shit.
yeah,
I got some of that in my
Tylenol,
cabinet
ibuprofen,
Right now.
yeah.
I
Acetaminophen
know
is
because I read ingredients. I'm
Yeah,
big
bro.
on that, bro.
Yeah.
Even a lot of shit I eat. Sometimes I'll read it, but I
That
should
shit
eat
is
this
in most of
Still
the
eat.
in pain relievers.
Exactly,
It's
that's-
a pain.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
pain reliever.
my nigga RFK said Tylenol is linked to autism.
yeah. I can
Bro,
I
I
can
don't.
And that's what
Only
most
one.
people don't
Even
know.
though RFK
the stuff
is,
we consuming, even if it don't affect us,
you feel me?
we can
I
have
know,
kids,
like-
and it affect our kids, bro.
Mhm.
In the
But
way
you
that
gotta
it
think
should
about it
affect
is these
us.
shots too. My daughter don't got no shots.
I didn't get shots
Respect.
either.
My daughter don't got no shots.
I didn't get shots.
Because
either.
they're introducing the flu into the
Bro,
body,
you gotta
so
understand.
they can,
Exactly, bro.
so your body
But-
can get immune to it.
Yeah,
Some
bro.
people react differently.
And I feel like no, but this is the thing, bro. Since I was living, bro,
Everybody got
and
a
me
shot,
coming
bro.
up, bro, since like I seen the change drastic probably in like when I was 14, 15 years old. I started seeing a lot of autistic boys. We ain't used to have this much autistic
Yeah,
boys.
It's a deep
actually.
conversation,
Bro, boy, and it's like it's girls still something, but it's like you don't really see autistic girls, bro. You have, don't get me wrong, bro, and I don't want to put that down on like none of the parents that does have that, but it's like you don't really see autistic girls. You see autistic boys though, and the main goal for these motherfuckers is to
What's
dumb
that
the male.
correlation? 'Cause
Bro,
that's a
it's-
really good
listen,
correlation. I'm
listen.
starting to think, like, what the
They
fuck?
already trying to dumb the male. They already trying to make the men less
Desirable?
masculine and
Yeah,
and
demasculating.
less manly and less, you know what I'm saying?
So
So you get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
So it's like
I know
you can
multiple-
see this happening in the males. You don't see this happening in females, bro. It's like they're trying to slow down the male population, or they're trying to, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Yeah,
tripped
we
out because
can't
I know
reproduce.
multiple people with sons that have
Yes,
autism.
bro,
That's
factual.
why I'm tripping out.
No,
Like,
factual,
what the
bro.
fuck?
And I can guarantee you,
Absolutely.
probably most likely 9 times out of 10, bro, if you're not getting your child them shots, bro, it'll
won't
probably
get
be
it.
a different outcome.
See, for me, I truly never, because I'm born in Africa, so we don't even, feel me? Niggas born in a hut type shit, so I never got all those shots niggas get when they're babies, so you're supposed to get and
Yeah,
shit.
because
So.
everybody gets.
You-
when you're born,
bro,
you
Bro,
get
because
that
when a
shot.
child is a baby, you can't tell if it's, you can't even see symptoms that a baby is autistic.
This is crazy right here.
What happened?
So I'm just fact checking.
Uh-huh.
It says males are diagnosed with autism at a higher rate than females, with estimates suggesting a ratio of approximately 3 to 4 males for every 1 female.
Yeah.
In the United States, the prevalence is about 1 in 45 adults and 1 in 31 children, with boys being nearly 4 times more likely to be diagnosed than girls. So, yeah, 4 times. So, yeah, it's a 4 to 1 ratio.
Yes,
but
bro.
That's interesting.
it's not really.
That's really interesting.
There's no reasonings behind it.
Yeah, that's
Exactly,
why I'm
bro.
like, what is that correlation?
Exactly, bro. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Is and it's like people trying to They've been trying to figure this shit out for the long, and they trying to, bro. I'm trying to tell you, because you got to think about it. When a baby is first born, even an autistic baby, bro, you cannot get the symptoms until a baby start
moving around,
functioning, moving around, talking, trying to. You feel me? Yeah. You got me fucked up if you think they're not injecting this baby when they're, because you know babies have to get their shots when they're first born. They gotta get those shots. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep. That's deep. Damn.
So now you fucking with the babies. Now that fucks with
it's
the
biology,
baby's whole
biology. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where the change happens. The change, your baby's not autistic in your stomach. I can guarantee your baby's not autistic in your stomach, bro.
There's also, we can also, pivot from that. Not trying to cut you off or anything, but I'm just trying to link another topic to it too. It's like school shootings in America.
Bro.
School shootings in America. I think that majority every single person over the last 2 years have had some kind of mental disorder or some kind of super far-fetched ideology, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So when you really start breaking it down, it sucks. It sucks to see that all of these things are coming from, shots or
about it,
from birth.
And these like you said with the shootings, these shooters have some type of problem. Yeah. But then it makes me lead on to, you done got this shot, but now we also have these programs in these videos that can just, you know what I'm saying? So what is this chemical doing?
Switch.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm really being I'm really trying to, and I ain't trying to be too deep or whatever, but I'm just saying it's kind of logical. It kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So
you feel me?
Schizophrenic.
Yeah, bro. It switches. It's certain.
My mom's best friend right now is schizophrenic, and my mom would chill with her every day for a month straight, and she would disappear for months. And I'd be like, what's going on? She'd be like, she back taking her medication again. But when she takes her medication, she gets acting different. I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Because when she's not taking it, she act normal.
It's like the ADD
so
shit.
I'm like, that's backwards,
And that's the thing. Medication is not meant for fixing a problem. It could fix a problem, but best believe it's causing another problem. That's just the way medication it was made. It's money. It's a whole process.
Don't get me started on alcohol.
No, you can literally just see everything with the commercials. You literally listen to the commercials. Yeah, this but may contains may cause death, may cause blindness, may cause bleeding of the organs, bleeding of the liver, heart might turn purple. Like what, bro? No, bro. Like you listen to this shit, you be like, what the fuck, bro?
And it's crazy because it sounds so.
All I got is eczema, bro. What are you talking about?
It sounds so minor until you really listen to that shit,
bro.
They cause heart problems. They cause kidney problems. Yeah. What the?
He's like, wait a minute, I don't need to take that then.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, it's so crazy.
That shit makes sense, bro. It just so makes sense, bro. You think about it now, and that's what. And that's what, like I said, it's our generation and forward that's speaking on shit like this. That's also making this shit really pushing the movement for shit like this and everything, exposing this and getting on podcasts, bunch of different podcasts and people talking about shit like this. Yeah. 15 years ago, we got to keep this quiet.
Yeah,
we don't want this to.
It's taboo conversation.
But it's at the end of the day, it's now with social media, the shit is a domino effect. Yeah. One person gonna talk about it, now the next person gonna talk about it, now the next person gonna talk about it, now the next person gonna talk about it, and the next person gonna talk about it.
Different perspectives.
Straight up, bro. And it's just now people have the platforms to actually get the information out.
Yeah, I'm just thinking even, this is more of an individual thought. You know, recently been doing this. I'm still pretty new to this, but it's coming with facts and stuff like that. It makes it more engaging, you know what I'm saying? Because it's I'm just not pulling the stuff out of
That's
my
why
ass,
when we talking and I see how you pulling up this shit.
No
facts, bro. And this is the thing with, that's why I like that too. Yeah. Because the shit is so raw, because I'm running off of just I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? This is just what my conscience feels. You know what I'm saying?
We're all learning, bro.
This is what my conscience feels, bro.
Yeah,
and the fact that you can oh, bro, and you speaking to that, and it's saying that this is this.
That's
It's
crazy,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This
I was
is
like, y'all hear that?
It's like the
Yeah.
pattern. It's
Yeah,
the,
bro.
when you see the pattern, it makes sense.
Yeah,
it's
man.
like goddamn.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy.
why, I like the fact checking.
I'm a fact checker,
Even if
bro.
I'm saying something wrong, y'all go in the comments and fact check me, bro. Because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, I'm not doing my research, bro. Like I'm not.
That's what I'm here for. Y'all
You
don't
feel me?
gotta,
I'm not-
Y'all stay in your lane, just enjoy. You know,
I'm speaking from
Yeah.
my soul.
That's
You know
cool.
what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate
Literally.
that.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
That's cool though. I like that.
On the spiritual aspect, a lot of the stuff, like you say, consciously you just automatically
Feel.
bro.
Yeah.
So that's one thing with me. I do go through that research, and then when you figure it out, like, damn, maybe my consciousness is right. So you go with that, bro. But yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. On the spiritual aspect, when you tap into yourself, you gonna realize a lot of shit just from within, bro. You gonna separate from just
You going to for
watching,
sure.
just from consuming from what everybody else is doing and following the crowd.
I realize how, like, and I put this, and I say this with the most, like, but like, I'm a lame nigga.
You're lame.
I'm a lame nigga.
lame.
LAME.
Why?
No, like
Elaborate.
respectfully.
Elaborate.
Like I love it. Like
Elaborate.
I'm a lame nigga. I don't like the clubs. I don't want to go clubbing.
I share the same ideology.
You feel
But
me?
what's it refer to for you as being lame?
Being lame, bro. I'm worried about home more than anything. You feel me? I'm worried about my child more than anything. You feel me? I'm worried about being at the house more than anything.
That's not lame, bro.
No.
That's
Let me
lame
break
to
down.
the
Let me
lame
break that.
people.
Exact. That's what I'm saying. I'm considered a lame to the people, because you feel me. Like I don't like going out. I don't like really being around people. I done cut a lot of homies off and fell out with a lot of homies. You feel me? I stay home if I'm not here, and I'm not with
You're at home.
the other 2 homies. I'm at home playing the game,
Or just doing
smoking weed, or figuring myself out or whatever. But I'm not. I like being more
secluded,
in my circle
Just in
than
tune
just
with
being exactly. I like being in tune with
what do you have
what's
going on?
exactly
Something
than
you
being
can
in tune with what the fuck going on.
Something
Exactly,
that you
bro.
can control.
Like real shit, and it's not even me feeling like I'm controlling it, but it's just the fact that I know what life really about, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm not worried about going to the club, spending $600, $700, $800,000 on a section for 4 hours, standing on the couch to drink a bottle that costs $150. That costs
not gonna mean shit.
$40, $50 at the
That
fucking
won't
liquor
mean
store.
shit. And
You know what
not
I'm
even
saying?
The next day it don't mean nothing, bro.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's just, I get you can have a good time, but you can also have a good time with genuine, real family and friends, bro.
It's your circle,
Like
bro.
it feels a lot better knowing that you can really be yourself and express yourself around real people. Like,
Yeah.
because you got to understand the club is not a real place.
It's not.
those
It's
people
not a
aren't
real place.
They're not real in there.
It's not real.
And unfortunately,
They're not
niggas
real.
Everything
still
changes in the club.
same people you see week in and week out.
Yes, bro.
That shit is crazy.
Yes,
So
bro.
with that, I am tracking. I understand what you're saying. I'm with you on that too.
Like,
I do have a fine balance. Like I'm majority like
don't get.
work. I do love to go out.
I love to have fun. I'm a fun guy.
I will.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
it ain't always gotta be going to the club.
But
Yeah, it's not-
Yeah.
A big crowd or yeah, like.
But but for me, like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Miami and I'm gonna go to a club. I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna do that. But
Yes,
while I'm
bro.
at home,
Yes.
This is literally how I go about it. This is my
and I'm agreeing with you.
yeah. This is my
you
philosophy.
ain't even saying it yet, but
yeah, you know
I
what
agree with you.
Yeah, my
If
philosophy.
I'm going out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go out.
I'm stepping out.
Factual.
I'm spending money, but
Yes.
I'm not.
Yes.
You know, on a regular weekend where I know
Yes. Yes.
I'm working on my craft and I'm working on my body.
Yes.
There's no reason for me to go ahead and go out to Old Town. I've
Exactly.
been to Old Town. I've lived in Old Town.
Exactly.
Like, that's all I did.
Exactly.
So it's just like I can put this in XRP. I can put this.
Exactly.
I can put this money and buy some new equipment. I can
Me
go
and
buy
the-
some
me and the
supplements.
family can go eat instead
Exactly.
of being worried about going. You know what I'm saying? It's
Exactly.
Like it's shit that once you get older and you realize certain shit, like the other shit don't matter. I like putting a smile on my family face more than I would want to see a crowd that I don't even really fucking know smile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask y'all something? Well, what are they celebrating?
Nothing.
A lot of people don't know.
They're celebrating. Honestly, they're
What
celebrating
are they,
social
like,
media,
that,
bro.
like,
That's how I feel.
Lost week in a week out, you guys are what? Are we celebrating?
A lot of people is looking for that validation.
Yes, the validation, bro.
Every week?
Yes.
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 Yeah, that's
Some
looking
people.
for that validation.
Some people
To
go.
make me feel worthy.
Yeah,
by
no.
going to this place. To make me feel like I'm a fun person. To make me feel like you want to be around me.
I'll be
To make me
outside.
feel like I'm cool.
They can't say I'm not
To
outside.
make me
I
feel
can't
like
miss
I'm
that.
outside,
Exactly.
that I got money.
That, you know.
That I'm doing it.
Right.
That shit don't
Right,
matter
bro.
though.
Like
But that's all it is. The validation that they want. For
that
the
shit
media,
don't matter.
I
bro.
feel that though,
fans,
bro.
from, you know,
But at a point in time, I know the chase. I know the excitement that a lot of people were chasing for that. Because before I started even,
we all were there. Bro.
I was
Our age
yeah, I was like
group, that's
18. I was 18 though,
Yeah.
you know, and I wasn't of age to go to clubs, but I got all that out of my system.
Yes.
Being in college and being in a fraternity, I got all that stuff out of my system. Before I hit 21, and I was like, you know, let's go see this club scene, but I was already burnt out. You know, so it's just like, you know, then I'm there in the club scene and I'm seeing 40, 50-year-old people that come here, they're regulars. You know?
Yeah, bro.
They buy this table. They buy the same table every other week.
Went to the strip club
every
once.
other paycheck.
Went to the strip club once, bro, and motherfucker was a regular, bro. Every stripper
Jesus
knew this
Christ.
man by his name.
Jeez.
Gave him a hug and everything. I
Hey,
said,
Dale.
wow.
Walking around. His name
He
is
paid
Dale.
bills.
Dale is.
He
over there
paid
paying-
bills,
He paid
bro.
bills.
Yeah, he's funding the club.
Yeah,
He's
he
keeping the
funny.
club. He's keeping the lights on.
Like,
He's
bro,
back.
like
Yeah, he's keeping
they
the lights
love
on.
him there, bro. Like
That's
he really,
insane.
he's really respected there, bro.
Nah.
For every stripper to come get you a hug before they jump on stage is insane.
Because they know they're eating tonight. Everybody hugs him because they know they're about to eat tonight.
It's crazy, bro. Like,
To
and
me.
that's something that I'm not. That's like, you feel me. I want to spend my shit on, like, I'd rather spend my money or spend knowing that I'm investing in something that's going to really lead into my tribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say like I can invest instead of spending $1,000 on the section for other motherfuckers that I really don't know. I done put this into a little savings for a business.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Now in 2 years, now that 1,000 really done changed. You feel me? I done saved 7,000, whatever. You feel me? Just not going to the club, getting sections. You feel me?
Right.
Now this 7,000 done got me a work van.
Yeah.
It's shit like that when you put the shit in perspective.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, now you feel me? I could have not. I'm worried about the club over this work van, and when this work van really done in 2 years, I could buy the club.
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of people
3 years, I could buy it. I could be partially owning this club.
going to the club.
You know what I'm
is not-
saying? So it's like people not thinking like that.
It's not investing in yourself, bro. And that's what I say. Everything that you do in life, it should have purpose behind it. And that's gonna get you where you want to be for real.
And really, the goal is, now that I'm seeing it, bro, like I said, when you 30, you in your prime. I really say now, like, now that I see it, bro, people got to really start, once they get out of high school and everything or whatever, they got to lock in and really get to it, bro. Because if you 30 in your prime, you should be wanting to be able to enjoy every aspect of 30 for real.
The thing
And
about
that's, I know what you about to say. And I know what you're getting ready to say, but it's hard. And it is hard. It's hard. But it's like,
No, they gotta hear this, bro.
Yeah,
because
like,
they gonna make the same mistakes.
you feel me, bro? Like, I'm 27 and I've been having this in my head since about 24, 25.
what? This?
Just this mentality of wanting
Oh,
to, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
level
yeah,
up
yeah.
and do this and everything.
Developing.
But now that I'm 27,
I'm gonna take action.
I actually I've been taking action now at
good.
27.
It's good.
And now at 30, I don't want to be that person that's at 24 just
No,
figuring,
you're
like,
in
in that
your
24
prime.
mentality, like,
Yeah,
yeah, I
you're
need to
in
just
your
be
prime.
figuring this out. Because now at 30, I could really already done have it figured out with some money in my
Right.
bank account to where I can really, now in my 30s, I can really be at that point to where I wanna go to Miami. I want to invite all my homies and get this yacht.
That's when you're supposed to do it up. when
You know
you're
what I'm
celebrating
saying? You
your
feel me?
success.
And then at 40, I can chill again and really, like, you know what I'm saying? I can really just now invest in other different shit.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was about 22, 23 going through that process.
Yeah, no, real shit. No,
And,
but-
I
and
said,
that's
I'm still like, I'm in the process. But
Yes.
I had that awakening, bro. Like,
yes, bro.
Like, bro, shit gotta be different.
Yes,
bro.
it got to be different, bro. And now, like I said, the pace and the way that time is moving now is like, fuck having fun in your 20s.
Fuck fast money.
Lock the
man.
fuck in your 20s, bro.
Yeah.
Lock in your 20s. You can have fun at 30, and then now since you done did all that locking in at 20, you done had your little fun in 30. Now at 40, now you have enough money for real to where you can really dibble and dabble in different investments, bro.
Yeah.
Now at 50, now you up like what? You where you wanted to be at 50. You exactly where you wanted to be at 50.
XRP, guys. Mark my words, XRP.
I've been hearing about that. I've been hearing about that, bro.
XRP,
I
bro.
believe it. It's on the Simpsons, bro. They predict everything.
Don't miss out. Don't miss out on the next coin rush. But before we get to the coins, man, I love that topic of you referring to yourself as a lame ass nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Cause for the young people out there, man,
It's okay.
when you say lame ass nigga, bro, niggas realize that at 18, 19 years old, speaking to the people out there, my youthful audience, these people that you look up to, I'm gonna refer to myself. When you look at your older cousins, you look at your older bros, and they doing it up. They living a life. They big dealers, big this, big that. They living like big chains and everything. And you looking at them, and you're thinking, this is what you want to become too. This is the way to do it. But in all actuality, you were lied to, and it was a facade. Because they didn't tell you that what all comes with this. When you decide to live that fast life, when you decide to chase that shit, they don't tell you all the trauma. They don't tell you that if you're going to start drinking, if you're going to start getting into these habits, they're going to affect you. You feel me?
Factual.
They don't tell you that shit. So when you say you're a lame ass nigga now, I'm proud to be a square ass
I'm
nigga.
proud.
Because when I was taking penitentiary chances, when
Factual.
niggas call me for promo and niggas call me for different type of things in my life now, but it was a time when niggas call me for drink, and it was a time when I controlled the prices of that shit out here.
Factual.
So when now niggas say, oh, MJ a square ass nigga, it was a time when nobody took an ounce of drink from me, and I never held a strap. I was in hoods. I was in multiple places to the neck with my cousin Free J Bush. But we was in places and nobody ever did anything. And now people call me a square, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud because what the hell did that do for me?
Exactly.
It didn't do shit, bro.
Exactly.
It caused pain.
And it ain't do nothing but make you lose.
That's it.
People don't do nothing but take away from your life, and that's what they want to see.
Don't get faked out, young niggas. I'm going to tell you this to your face because they didn't tell me. And shout out to them because they were probably lied to the same way I was probably lied to.
They had to run with it. Yeah.
They probably did the best that they could. But I'm telling you right now, my nigga, that street shit, that fast life is going to cost you. The bitch going to leave. The homies going to tell. They going to fuck your bitch too. Wake up, my nigga. That's all I got to say to you.
No, real shit, bro.
That was
that shit is real, bro.
I would say that was really heavy, and I feel like y'all should listen up. You know, from my perspective and my understanding, you know, I wasn't my upbringing and stuff like that, but you know, from seeing it, you know, I can understand that how that was gonna go down and how that was play out. So it's a blessing to, you know, get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Get out of it and actually pivot and do something that you actually want to do. It's monumental. So like, you know, I definitely commend everybody here that's been through stuff like that, because holy shit,
Motherfuckers know like
Everybody
firsthand.
got a past life up here.
Yeah.
I was Berto at that point. You know what I'm saying? I was Berto the plug. You know what I'm saying? Like real spill. Like
I know how it be.
on God, bro. Like what motherfuckers like and my OG vouch this, bro. Like I don't got bullshit. Like I had my plug pulling up with tires, boxes,
Of what?
pounds of gas, bro. That
everything you
shit,
need.
bro. Like
See,
real shit coming with that shit, bro. Like
This is all 7 years ago.
yeah. Like this ain't no. You
This
feel me?
for
You
7
feel me?
years ago.
Like
Plus.
facts, bro. Like my life
Well,
changed
boy.
now. I can really speak on that. I
That's
don't.
crazy.
I don't even go that way.
This is literally
Yes,
like,
bro. Like, and I'm proud of that, bro. Like I'm proud.
And see how far back it was, bro. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, like
Niggas was young doing.
No, we was young doing, and I'm glad for it, bro, because we was young doing shit that motherfuckers is doing now at our age. It's like, bro, now, bro, this shit is boring, bro. I did it, I done it, still, and you still doing it, and it's still fun, and you still getting to drive out this shit, bro.
Yeah.
When you should have definitely you had your time, you had your fun, bro. Now it's time to level up. It's time to figure the real. This was real, bro. Life
now
is
you
real,
the bad
bro.
guy.
Yeah.
You the bad guy because
Yeah.
you decided to make a good choice.
I'm fine with being a bad guy, bro.
The fuck?
I'm fine with being a
Yeah.
bad guy in other motherfuckers' eyes as long as I know. It's not where it's not. fuck what everybody else got to think, bro. As long as
at peace with
you feel
yourself,
like I'm saying, I'm not worried about nobody else's opinion, bro.
Yeah.
Because the world gonna always try to bring you down no matter
Yeah.
what.
Bro, I done came from so many people trying to bring me down, bro.
It's
I
crazy,
motherfuckers
though.
really in my face telling me, oh yeah, some like if motherfuckers in my face telling me I don't even make sure I'm a plug at the time, making sure I don't make sure my girl good. Yeah, sometimes she might gotta pay for the sex sometimes when I'm in a hard situation. But 8 times out of 10, she don't, nigga, she got her own sack, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? If I got it, she got it.
Get like that.
Yeah.
So for a motherfucker to quit, like, you feel me? I've been questioned about a lot of shit, bro. But it's like now at the point now in my life, bro, you not living this life. You don't gotta sleep in my bed. You don't wake up every day to what I gotta wake up to. You don't go to sleep how I go to sleep. You don't take a shower how I take a shower, bro. You don't eat what I eat. Nor do the same piss come out your body.
We're not the same.
We are not the fucking
We're
same,
not the
brother.
same, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter, and that's what I'm saying. No matter how real you think a motherfucker is, bro, they're not gonna be the same.
When
They're
circumstances
not gonna be the
change.
same cut. No matter what, bro.
When circumstances change.
It's just DNA.
Yeah.
It's DNA.
Yeah.
Everybody's DNA is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I've came across that.
So just you get older, you gotta realize that and run with that shit. You run with it. You put it in your pocket, bro, and you run with that shit, bro. It's fuck everybody's opinion, bro.
Yeah. At the end of the day, if you're wired to make everyone else happy, you're gonna die a sad man.
Exactly,
You
bro.
die a sad man.
Exactly.
In a rocking chair, thinking about all the stuff that you thought was cool. You
I
know.
had to figure that out at a young age.
Yeah.
That shit hurt too.
Young age.
That shit hurt trying to
Yeah.
make other people
'Cause then
happy.
You gonna realize what you gotta let go, what you
Man.
gotta sacrifice for yourself, and that's what's hard.
Bro.
Damn, I'm gonna have to suppress my feelings just to. No, it's supposed to be the opposite way.
My feelings, my talents, my skills. You
And
know.
I-
for
and I
your
realized this
well-being.
shit.
So you go
Yeah.
all the way hard with yourself completely every time. So
Yeah.
you gotta, it could be family, friends. That's how you know who to cut off.
And I realized this shit too, bro, because I think about it when I was young, bro. I always been a giving guy, bro, since I was a little boy. I used to think about this shit, bro. Back in Jersey, $10, bro, used to get me a big ass bag of candy, bro. I'm talking about if it was just for me, it could last me about 5-6 days. $10 worth of candy, bro.
From the corner
Bro,
store?
from the corner
that's
store,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit is-
I used to get that shit, bro, and split that with my boys, bro. And that shit would make me probably more happier than them to see them smile. But then when I realize it, now I think about it, like, don't get me wrong, bro. These is with my boys that I'm still in communication with. My nigga
Yeah.
James, my nigga Jonathan. You feel me? All these motherfuckers was around me daily. You feel me? So seeing them smile and everything and all of that, that's lovely. You feel me? But now that I look back and think about it, it's like, bro,
All that
that
money.
$10 was a lot of money.
Yeah.
That was a lot of money just to make other niggas smile.
Were they spending it?
They bust down
Oh,
here and there. but
here and there.
the
You feel me?
ratio wasn't
I could be a
ratio.
real nigga here and there, but it wasn't as like
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's like- it
saying.
wasn't like you.
I'm a nigga that I love to see. That's how I know. That's how I knew I was a different nigga, bro. I love to see
Show
my
love.
people smile,
Yeah,
bro.
showing love.
I
yeah.
love to see my people smile, bro. If you are my bro, I love to see you smile, bro. Like, and that's how I knew That's how I knew motherfuckers wasn't as cut as me, bro. When I know I pour that energy out, bro, and I can pour that shit out, and I don't really feel that in return from a motherfucker. And I mean, now as me being an adult, bro, I can feel.
Yeah.
You
It
can
hurts.
decipher,
Yeah,
pick
quick.
and choose who the fuck. You know what I'm
Quick.
saying? Exactly. So, but as a
When you're
child,
young,
bro,
it ain't-
it's just like, damn, bro, like
It ain't as easy.
you're emotional, bro. Like
That's yeah.
I was, and I was. Don't get me wrong, I was a badass kid, but I was also emotional, bro. So certain shit did hit me wrong, bro, and hit me a little harder. So maybe me being an adult, that's why I am as understanding and can see from different angles and shit like that, bro. Because as a child, a lot of shit struck my nerve, and it's like now me being an adult, I don't want to strike my child's nerve or have my child striking certain nerves and shit. Yeah, bro.
Like shit, my mama be going through, bro. Like I feel that.
Yeah, bro. On God.
Just watching the trauma and the emotions she going through, you low key don't pour that shit in your glass. You gonna feel it.
You gonna feel it, especially as a child, and people really don't see that, bro. And that's why adults don't try to cry in front of their children, bro. Bro, for you to see, for a child to see their parent crying, could probably that's them realizing that your superhero does have weaknesses.
Damn, that's real.
Sent chills down my spine.
And that shit hurts. When you realize, oh yeah, you be like, oh, daddy can save me. Dad is the strongest man alive. Daddy is this. But you can see him cry, and it's not like, now, damn. I thought you were strong.
So life ain't what it seems.
Life is not what it seems, bro.
That whole
yes, bro. Like,
but you could do it. Everything, like you
feel me?
Shelter,
exactly.
Everything you got.
Exactly. That's why parents don't. That's why parents don't break down in front of their child. And if they do break down in front of their child, bro, best believe that child is gonna feel that shit, bro. That child is gonna feel that.
Yeah, no facts. I still. Yeah.
For real, bro.
You still carry it.
Just even being a
I'm
child,
thinking about it right
bro.
now.
Just even being a child, hearing your family struggling. Or hearing certain shit. Like, don't get me wrong, my family barely, like, me being from where I'm from, I'm in the hood, you know what I'm saying? But my grandma wasn't really struggling like that. But when I would hear, oh, she running low on tissue or some shit, or she ain't, like, she just paid the bills and some shit, whatever, bro, that would rub me wrong. Now I'm going outside working with Poppy. Now I'm about to go bring some soap home. I'm about to go bring some tissue home. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing shit like that. So yeah, bro, for children, that's what I say. For children, bro, that's where you really have to pay attention to, bro, because your child probably gonna feel it the most.
Dang.
Your child is gonna feel that shit the most.
Yeah, it's cool though that you think about, you can see it from a whole
yes,
different
bro.
light.
And I love it. I love it.
I
love it.
that.
I look forward to it so much.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
I gotta go piss.
Shit, man, we can wrap it up.
Oh, shit. Okay,
like,
cool.
We had like dinner.
On the last tip though, back on the health shit, bro. I want y'all to tap into.
We keep going. It's up to y'all.
I got a couple of people I want to shout out. Yakai Awaken and Dr. Sebi's son. I want y'all to tap into them people. They sharing some real good information just about health, about taking care of your body in general. So y'all tap into that. See if y'all want to get some good information.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Dr. Sebi.
And when you're done, send him the link.
back.
Send him the link of like.
You got your link back?
Send him the link, and then he can post it in like the comments or something below, so like people can actually start like doing their own research and stuff. Because like if you leave it up to interpretation, they'll be like, oh shit, that sounds cool,
right?
But they might not even ever jump on it. But if there's something below,
Right. I feel you.
it's just a little funnel way, some
Factual.
We create engagement.
yeah.
Yeah.
At least
I
get some
gotta go.
clicks. All right.
Being a real nigga this whole time.
No, that's good money. We can wrap it up, or if y'all want to go a little bit.
But I mean, I kind of touched bases on pretty much everything that I kind of prepared for. I didn't really prepare it for like a longer.
No, it's good money.
So it was just flowing, so.
It's really just sports topics. A few sports topics left, but we could cover that probably Tuesday or Wednesday or whenever you guys.
Might as well let's just wait till after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Until football's done, or
sure.
Monday or whatever.
Have a whole new bunch of new topics.
Yeah, a whole new segment.
Because I want to get to that Amari Mercado situation with Jonathan Gannon with the Arizona Cardinals.
I briefly saw that, but I know it was a heated argument, but I mean, I don't know what was said. I think the NFL has gotten a lot softer. A coach should be able to grill somebody that ran an 80-yard, broke off for 80 yards, and fumbles and not carries the ball through the end zone. And before he breaks the plane, he lets the ball go. You already know, like, that would. Everybody was Everybody was fuming. So, like, you should get grilled a little bit. I don't care what level or what state or what.
The players grilling them regardless.
No, yeah, So like,
get chastised.
yeah. So I mean, for the exactly. So why can't the head coach of the organization grill you?
He can. He's doing it just not publicly.
But the thing is, he got fine, like over like $1 million. No, I thought it was a mil.
It was
For what?
it could be.
I thought it was a mil, bro. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, you don't put hands on a player, but at the same
He
time,
did that?
Hands on them?
Well, he punched him. So as he was walking by, he punched him in the stomach. But he had his football pads on. But at the same time, if you watch the video, I'll probably loop it in here or whatnot. But he punches him and walks away. But it looks like he's yelling at him for doing what you said, dropping the ball. There's the difference between an honest mistake. You mess up a coverage, you mess up assignment. Okay, you get a fucking fumble because you decided to showboat before you enter the end zone. That's a different type of shit. Like,
You're getting grilled. On any organization I played for, any organization,
it's grill worthy.
you're getting grilled. I don't care. Belichick would have grilled you. Kenny Dillingham from ASU, Arizona State would have grilled you. Nick Saban would have grilled. Oh, he would have cooked you.
But they saying
Any of
he
these
knew
guys.
which player to do it with. He said there's some guys. T.J. Hushmanzada, legendary Cincinnati Bengals, said
Yeah.
coaches know who to do it with. Because if he would have did it with me, I would have tore him up.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you can say that how big, what you will do, what you won't do.
I know TJ would.
DJ would have been out of the league. You don't put you're not blowing.
It's
that.
a lose-lose.
Yeah, so is that all you're worth? You're gonna put it all on the line? Is that really worth it? To some people, I guess it is. But at the end of the day, bro, this shit is so avoidable.
We're talking about the fumble with the Arizona Cardinals. How the coach punched him in the
Oh
stomach.
yeah.
Bro,
That was wild.
you deserve to get grilled.
What that coach get fined?
1.2
1.2 what?
mil, I thought.
Nah,
I think it was 100.
it was 1,000.
It was just 100,000.
Yeah, because Jerry Jones got fined more for sticking his middle finger up at a fan.
Or was that? I thought. Okay,
Yeah, I
let me
think it
see.
was 100K.
Jerry Jones got fined $250K for sticking his middle finger up at a fan.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You fine.
And you mean to tell me, yeah, bro, because you know how much these motherfuckers getting paid?
Yeah.
Motherfucking football was
yeah.
like 15,000.
My bad. So correction, they were right. Jonathan Gannon was fined for $100,000 with his altercation with Amari DiMercado. Gannon will not face further discipline in the league, so he just had to pay that cash.
Cardinals. Get it together, man.
The Cardinals are always going to be a lost cause, guys.
That Titans loss was ugly, but we will cover sports, but we'll cover it on the next episode because obviously tomorrow's football Sunday.
Yeah.
So there's obviously a bunch of new topics that we'll be able to cover. So, I'm signing out, man. We'll tell everybody where to find you guys and what's coming up the next few days.
All right, everybody tune into this Arizona State game. Go Sun Devils.
Go
Devils.
Devils.
But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. My name's Kair again. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna leave my Instagram below, and so y'all can just pop in and see what I got going on. I have some pretty good content on the way. So yeah, tap in. Show love, and I'll reciprocate. So yeah, it's out for me, and we're just gonna go around in a circle. So. See you.
Take care of your body, man. Take care of your health.
Health is wealth. Yeah. Health is wealth.
It's your boy Chris Brown checking out. Nah, but you feel me? Rich out. You feel me? Follow me on IG, HumbleG856. You feel me? We got more content coming. Yeah. And everybody enjoy the rest of their week.
Yeah, I will say as a disclaimer, hey, y'all better buckle down because each time we get in here, these topics get a little deeper and deeper. So
Facts.
So if y'all are interested, y'all can also throw things in the comments, engage with us. What do y'all want to hear? What do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to what do y'all want to pick our brains and see what we know? Because I feel like with all us four all put together, we can cook up something. So if whatever,
Perspectives is crazy.
yeah. So whatever you guys are interested in, you want to talk about, just leave it in the comment section.
Yes, sir.
Just reach out. So yeah.
And disclaimer, I guess also coming November 1st, DUIs will be felonies. Yeah.
A DUI.
Will
That's
be.
definitely no.
Why you just drop bro? You can't just leave a cliffhanger, bro. You can't just.
We want to
just
get
really
into
just
it.
went-
Like,
Shit, I'm
damn.
hanging on the cliff as much as everybody else. God damn it.
It's a cliffhanger and say, yeah, I'll catch y'all later.
Yep.
That's
That's a good reason to stop.
But yeah, I think we should stop for that because right now I actually want to know a lot more about that, so I can.
Oh, next
You know
topic.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll say that topic.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
we'll
we
pick it
say
up.
that.
We'll pick that shit
Yeah.
up right next week.
'Cause I
Or
like that.
next couple days.
Shit, man, we out of here. It's a blessing. Love, love, love.
Love.
Oh my God, ASU's down 28-3 right now.